final count. Hey, hi, and howdy, and welcome to the Who All's Gonna Be There Collector Cast for July the 12th, 2024. I am one of your hosts. I go by Mage, and with us today we have Ionic Matrix Designs, aka the Tony Main, as well as photography by Rashad, also known as the Falcon, coming to us live from stately Falcon Manor. It looks like he's in mid flex right now with a nice setup going on,
Somewhat
prompting prompting us to get off our plastic asses
I
and
mean, I'll show you what I got on mine.
and get some stuff done.
Like that's all I got because I haven't really changed over.
Yeah, that's what you had. That's what you had last week.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's gonna be this
And
week.
trust me, I understand because I'll be having
Wait.
where we just sitting there, be like, "Oh shoot, we about to do the thing, man. Let me move some of this stuff around." They end up messing it up.
I
I didn't
have
try
like
to do too much.
Hestia. I have 3 of the Hestia ones from this group. I don't know if I opened them or I put them back up when I moved.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what I did.
Word. Man,
I think they're in
Wait.
my collectibles.
Did you say when you moved?
Like when I moved years ago, I haven't taken them out of the box because
Okay.
all of my figures are up on
that is blasphemous.
Oh, dude,
Speak.
it's because initially I didn't have a place to put them, so I just left them in the box I had, moved my stuff in.
Right.
Okay.
And then now that I have like little, well, you can't see my face. I'm just talking to the toy cam. Like over there, that unit. When I have that, I start filling it with the figures I've got. So I haven't actually rearranged it properly to fit in more stuff.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
Do that really. That's really what I got to do.
I hear you.
Word.
Of course, there's no slowdown on. Hey, we got these cool figs you want to order. I'm like, I don't have the money.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you speaking to the choir, bro.
Yeah, man. We
For
the
real.
we the lightweights around here, man. The heavy hitters ain't come through just yet. Yeah, man. Earlier, I got a notification that Brother Nostalgia was on.
Uh-huh.
I checked him out. He was talking with some cats. I didn't know any of them, but he was talking with a couple cats about some things, which was cool.
Okay. So he was streaming
on
before
Instagram?
we were.
On Instagram?
Yeah, it was on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all see the advertisement for Transformers Overwatch?
I heard
No,
about it. I hadn't actually looked into it beyond the.
Man, the trailer looks good, man.
Let me look that up now.
And I think actually I think it went live on the 9th, so there should be some available gameplay. You know me, I'm gonna find me a good gameplay video and have that in the background while I'm doing things.
I was gonna check and see if I still had Overwatch installed, and I'll just update it.
You know them updates ain't free. You ain't getting Optimus Prime without coming out some Prime Capital.
Yeah, what was it? The One Punch Man thing. They did the same thing. I think it was like
Overwatch or
for
Fortnite.
No, it was One Punch Man crossover with was it One Punch and Overwatch, and of course it
Oh,
locked me
wow.
out because reasons.
One Punch Man, Overwatch crossover.
Yeah. Okay. The only one that fit was One Punch. Not One Punch. Saitama. What's his name?
Genos.
No, Genos was another character. I think that was the ninja guy. It's the guy with the fist in the game. Wait, what is his
What,
name?
Doomfist?
Yeah, Doomfist is One Punch Man. I'm like, what?
Okay,
He was like,
that makes sense.
and they
What
had his
they
special effects. So when he flexed and he did his super, he went,
Oh, they had to bleach him for that, didn't they?
no, he
They had
was
to tone his.
just. It's
Oh, he
like
was still
imagine Big
just
Bucky
as
in cosplay.
blickety black as he normally is.
Hmm.
And I've said this before, and I will always say this, man. I hate that they stopped making them Overwatch figures before they dropped Doomfist and that gorilla.
I
Right.
know.
God, them would
That's
have been
actually
some.
one of them I wanted because Doomfist was going to be bird plastic.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a lot of plastic, all right, man. And I was like, oh shoot, yeah, man, they gonna make him. They did not make him.
Yeah.
Well,
And they did the same thing for, what was it?
I
Moira.
was
Moira was a later edition,
I
although
was
she
at
was much
Ollie's,
later down the line.
and I didn't really see too much more than what any of us have ever seen.
Uh-huh.
You know, they still got all the Eternals figures. They got
Hmm.
that Falcon and the Winter Soldier wave,
Yeah.
um, some of the Black Panther wave. So if you need Black Panther or Namor or a suited body, you can really army build your suited
Yeah.
body at
Sure.
Ollie's if you just need $9.99. You know,
Oh,
um,
$9.99 is not too bad.
no, it's very good. But then they had the Fortnite figures, like they had the girl with the glider, the girl with the puffer fish,
Hmm.
Mhm.
and the little robot girl that I already have like 12 of. So I don't need no more. And a bunch of Star Wars figures that nobody wants. They got Leia and Lando in skiff guard or bounty hunter costume. They got old Han, ageless Chewbacca, what's the guy's dude? What's that dude's name with the bounty hunter with the bandages? Dengar.
Oh,
Dengar.
yeah.
You got him. Tarkin and Mon Mothma. I think I
Not
have
Moff Gideon.
all
Is
of
that
them.
what you're talking about?
No, Mon Mothma.
Oh, okay.
Like the in the purple soft goods gown, they've got her in that. Then a bunch of other stuff that nobody wants.
Cut my face.
Oh wait, they got a bunch of Akiko. Yeah,
Okay.
which man, if not for those hard to balance heels, she'd have been army built a while ago, man. But
Yeah.
but they came out with that blue ninja set, and I'm like, there they go. And then Vipera, they I think they got their money worth out of that. They might squeeze one more, maybe some female red ninja to accompany the current, the red ninja vipers that we already got. Which, by the way, are excellent figures. But
Okay.
speaking of figures, those doggone not Fortnite, but Overwatch figures are still dope.
Yeah, they are.
I think I got just about all of them. I think the only one I didn't get was the dude with the peg leg and the tire. I never liked him.
Uh-huh.
And I think there was a San Diego Comic Con version of Reinhardt, like the big armored dude.
Yeah.
There was a version of him, like an exclusive version. Hey, speaking of exclusives, I hear that there are some Legends, some Hasbro reveals. Did y'all see any of the Hasbro reveals?
No,
There was something in my
I don't
email, but it
think
seemed like they're
so.
still pushing that sale.
I think I saw any of
Let's
those
see.
bills, unless it was
Did you,
stuff that
Falcon? Did you find those at Walmart?
find. Man, OSHA.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay, because I seen them in one of the groups. So, whoa, hold up. Now, one of them said they're gonna be late. One of them said, and one of them's here. Ladies and gentlemen, coming
Sam.
to the stage, he
Oh,
himself, Planet Nostalgia in the building. Oh man, geeked.
Nostalgia.
What
But
up?
we
What
just,
up? What
and
up?
the
up, man?
funny thing is, we just heard from Sam talking about he gonna be there late. As soon as we hear
Yeah,
from him, that's usually what it is. We'll hear from him,
yeah.
then you'll pop in the comments. But wow, man, you done us one better. Welcome to the stage, good brother.
What's up? What's up?
What's the word, sir?
Excuse me,
Man,
I
What's
had
poppin'?
I was checking you and the fellas out earlier, man. I was like big dogs talking about doing the toy talk earlier.
Oh, me and JY and Pitt.
Yeah, man. Man,
Those dudes on
that
trip.
one dude, man. I hope he ain't trying to sell none of his stuff, man, because he was in there smoking like a chimney. I'm like, I ain't nobody buying nothing off this cat.
Nah, JY not selling nothing. He just
If he don't
collects
sell,
them.
well, hey, good on him, because he was getting his fix, boy. But yeah, y'all was chopping it up, man. That was cool. I always like to see that.
Yeah, those are some good dudes, man.
That's what's up. And now, were y'all talking about some of the reveals at San Diego, or that's what right? San Diego's coming up, right?
Yeah, because
Or have there been some? Huh?
those those reveals are linked to what that WonderCon, whatever, Walmart Con,
Oh, is that
whatever.
what it was?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know because I came in after y'all began. I was just kind of vibing
Yeah,
off y'all's energy, but I wasn't able to stay the whole time because I had some yard work to get to.
yeah. I think it was the NECA releases.
Yeah. You was talking about the turtles, right?
Yeah, and he said one of them was naked. I guess. I guess this is the last Ronin. I don't know which
Right.
turtle it is, but the one that doesn't come without equipment and
Oh
anything. So
yeah. I know
the
what you're talking about.
the injured
I
one.
think
So
what's your man's name?
I'm
Kit
assuming
Bash.
it's Mikey, right?
I think it is Mikey.
I know Kit Bash Customs was ragging on it a little bit because he be going
when
in
is
on
he
some of
not
them
bragging
figures.
on some figs, man? He has to fix them.
But he made a good point. He's like, man, he don't really mess around with stuff that he don't already have. So he talked
Yeah,
about the things he talked about is from in hand experience, and I can respect that.
right.
He'll
Yeah.
get it, but he gonna trash it if it's trash.
I mean, the head sculpt looks good. I can say that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what else I would do with the naked turtle, but
Right. You know.
I don't know this. I mean,
Yeah.
there's an accessory pack also that they're
Oh
releasing.
yeah.
So that looks good, but I mean, aside from that, I don't. And the what do they call them? Saiyajins now, the Foot Clan Saiyajins,
Oh, okay.
the
Oh, with
the robots. Yeah, the
the
robots.
wait, now is that the two pack, the one with like the white one and the gray black one?
Yeah, well,
Is
there's
that what
two of
those are?
them. There's two of them. There's a white and a
Yeah, in
blue
the two.
one, and then there's
And,
just the white one.
oh, or maybe it
Yes.
is blue.
No, no, you're right.
It's a two
It's a
pack
two
of them,
pack.
right?
Yeah, there's a two pack, and then there's a single pack
Oh, gotcha.
of just the white one.
Yeah. Okay. I think I saw
So
them at Target, but they ain't gone on sale. So I
yeah, I don't
can't really
understand why
mess with it.
NECA just don't release those guys as a 4 pack.
They, I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised
give
they
them
would
time.
end up doing it once they got all of them out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will.
They're gonna give it an exclusive in store price, and they'll go for that 4 pack.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They're gonna want to get your money. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
same thing with Hasbro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, give them time, and they'll give you every figure you want.
Right. And
You know.
no
and some
accessories.
Mm.
And no accessories.
No,
Yeah,
no, not,
man.
none at
Zero.
all.
Zero
And speaking
accessories.
of which,
They'll give you negative accessories.
Yeah, I
right,
mean,
right.
you know how
You
they,
had to get him. You had to
You
get
got
him the weapons to get the figure. That's terrible.
you know they
But
already
but
got us, so
speaking
they
of
ain't got to do too much.
speaking of pickups and flexes, man, I see what you're working with there, brother Falcon. And you said you picked those up at Walmart.
yes. Yeah, I got them today,
Okay, because
man.
I had seen one of the cats in one of the groups. He picked up like all the ones that are offered
Mhm.
at Walmart. So me, I'm gonna trot my happy ass to my Walmarts. All I saw was goddamn tumbleweeds and Lando. It'd be so bad at Walmart. Walmart, like, man, no, we ain't selling action figures no more. We selling Lego,
Yeah,
girl toys, and Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
talking about that Lando figure today too with JY
Yo,
and those
Lando
guys.
got the most staying power of any figure
He
I have
do.
ever seen.
He just
The
be
only
chilling though.
one that could challenge him was probably Misty Knight.
Man.
Well, Misty Knight stayed on peg. Listen, Misty Knight stayed on peg so long. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on and get her.
Yeah. Nah, Lando. He running strong, man.
Man,
He run.
It's she
he
running
like
strong and
he's
deep because man,
you know
he'd
he's
be like
like the Brent.
4-5 on the
Yeah.
pegs, and then
Coke
be another
45.
peg of 3. Coke
Yep.
Yeah,
45.
Lando got that Coke 45 run
Hey
going
man,
on,
it's
man.
it's all on that aisle. It's like it's Lando and Hulk Hogan. Don't
And
Man,
nobody
He-Man.
want them
that's
Hulk Hogan figures.
insane.
I'm so glad I got my Ali when I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Man, I should have got Ali
I
when
don't
I
know.
should have.
I'm
But
just not a huge fan of W. I mean, I have the Hogan
me
hmm
because
either.
of the old days, and I have the Ultimate Warrior, but I just the draw is just not there for me for the
I tell you
WWE and
what,
F figures.
no, I'm with you on that, man. It's like individual,
Yeah,
like hey man, I cherry pick that
yeah,
more than I even cherry pick legends, and I'm like cherry
definitely.
picking the heck out of legends, man, unless I find them on clearance and it's trying to
Right.
build a figure. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, I was trying to hold out for Jade Cargill. She never went on sale, man. She never
Hmm.
went on sale because they know we want her finance. But
That's how it
yeah,
works,
man.
man. You gotta
And
pay the
and
extra.
then she was gone. Like, dang.
yeah.
I'm
Man,
I'm more.
I'm
Go ahead.
I, no, I was gonna say I'm just tripping that there's so many Hulk Hogan's out. Like, where were all these things? Where were all these when it first released, man? You go
Right.
there and it's like, what are y'all just thinking everybody wants Hulk Hogan? So y'all just put like get out of here, man.
Ordered
Hey,
in
man.
mass. Now they
They
don't know
ordered
what
the
to do with them.
mask. Now they
Yeah.
you can't even
Yeah.
give them away,
You
man.
you thought this was gonna be the one. We're gonna get back on top with this one.
Yeah, amazing. I'm
Ah,
like you, man. I cherry pick through that. Like if there was like a Jimmy Superfly Snooker or something I seen on there,
Wait, they
like
got one?
something. That's what I'm
Was there?
saying. If I seen
Oh, okay.
something like that,
Yeah, I'm like,
you
dang, boy, he
know,
talking deep cuts, man. That's back
yeah,
from the
yeah. That's the era that I loved. WWF was like back
yeah.
then with, Junkyard Dogs, Superfly Snooker,
Whoa.
the
junkyard dog.
God,
Dang.
man.
Samoans, the
Man's is
Great
living up to his
Muta,
name, man.
you know,
God, dog.
now a lot of
Yeah,
people
you
remember
talk
the
about
Great Muta.
Saturday mornings.
Yeah,
Saturday mornings after cartoons, after
yeah,
Kung Fu
yeah,
theater and
yeah,
Godzilla movies, man. That's like when
yeah,
you starting to get when you starting to get around noon and beyond, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
Back
mean,
boy.
when
my new era. I mean, for me, the new era that symbolizes wrestling that probably that I watched a little bit was The Rock
Oh
and
yeah. Uh,
the
damn, what
John
was that
Cena,
dude's name?
right? John Cena.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
as
didn't.
far as I went.
Yeah, I stopped, man. I didn't go into it when John Cena was there. I stopped when like it was Stone Cold
Yeah,
uh, and those cats.
yeah. I don't know if I just grew out of it or I just started watching other things and then just forgot about it.
Probably a
You
little
know?
bit of both, man. Cause,
A little bit of both.
'cause I think speaking of that, brother Iron Ken was he was talking about he got a few night creepers, and he was talking about him, how he liked him and everything, and then he was talking about how they're from the Deke series
Yeah.
and how he actually that was like his GI Joe era, and so
Yeah.
he he's feeling all that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that was
See.
around the time I think I got out of GI Joe
Yeah. Me too.
because
I
I
don't know what
went
the night
and he had
creepers
made
are.
a good point that a lot of folks, like a lot of us, went back as adults
Yeah.
looking at the Deke series. And oh, hold on. Oh, hold up, man. We about to break the multiverse, man, because we got them both in the same
I'm
place at the same
I'm
time.
signing out. I'm
I don't
signing
know if the
out. I'm
time
signing out right now.
I don't know if the time space continuum can handle this.
I'm signing out right now
Well,
because
go ahead.
I'm
Well,
signing out
go
right now
ahead.
because
Go
Mr.
ahead, job time. I was hoping you wouldn't sign in at all.
He ain't got no this dude.
He said,
He,
"Peace." Not with this guy. Not today.
he, he, he ain't he ain't got the sense God gave him mule.
That man. That man stood on business. Stood bad business.
He's like,
He
Oh
stood on it.
man.
I'm out of here.
Oh my goodness! I was
I'm
like,
gonna
where
go.
the hell, bro?
That's how you want to do it, huh? That's how you want to do it. That's how you want to play
Ooh,
it.
That
yeah.
man.
Yes,
That
sir.
man stood on bad business, but stood on it
Stood on
nonetheless, boy.
I was like,
Oh man.
Props to the man of principle.
I
But
ain't even
no,
get to. I ain't even get to finish my sentence. So,
Mhm.
oh man, this man done cut me off. Okay.
Ah,
but no, man. But yeah, Ken was saying, man. That was his era of GI Joe, the Deke series.
Right.
So these, some of these characters that they're releasing, he's feeling them, and he made a good point because he had said that like a lot of folks went back as adults and
Right.
rewatched the Deke series
Right.
because of what Classified is dropping, and that's exactly what I did. And I'm like, ugh, I don't like this.
Right.
I'm Kendrick Lamar and this stuff. I don't like your theme song. I don't like your color palette. I don't like your names. I don't like this
man, he just
animation.
slapping the whole thing,
Yeah, man.
man.
I'm like,
Was
it wasn't
that
for
was
me.
that
And he,
was that season 2, series 2? I don't know.
yeah, series two. It was series
Yeah.
two.
'Cause
Yep. And like what was saying, got to get tough. Yo, so I'm like,
Joe.
I don't like none of this, man. But that was his joint because that was his
was
era of
that was the Cobra Commander with the snorkel, right?
yes, Cobra Commander in the suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Just
you
like
know.
this new Dreadnought. I couldn't tell you who he was. I don't remember
Who?
him at
Who?
all. The what's his name?
Naugahyde?
Naugahyde.
Yeah,
Naugahyde.
Nogai. I couldn't tell you who he was. I was like, oh, this
God.
guy's a Dreadnought? I'm like, okay.
So Naugahyde.
If you say so.
Yeah,
So
apparently they had
Naugahyde
like
was in the book.
30.
The only Dreadnoughts I know is Monkey Wrench, Torch, Ripper. You know what I'm saying? The ones that came
I
out
know
with
the
Cold
main
Slither.
three. I know the
Yeah,
main three, the sister and brother, and Zartan.
yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Naugahyde
But
was
apparently there was.
yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that there are somewhere around 30 of them. I saw some dude who did like a review of all the 3 3/4 inch
Mhm.
Yeah.
um dreadnoughts,
Hmm.
and there's a bunch of them. Now some of them is whole ass 1-to-1 repaints of other figures.
Right.
They took, like, they really had limited resources back then, and so they would take a piece of this guy, a piece of that guy, maybe an upper shoulder, an upper arm and lower arm. They Frankenstein some cats together.
Right.
It worked.
Because series two
I've
was the
been
blue and black Snake Eyes, right? Blue, black, and red.
Yeah, the one with the red ski goggles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, I've seen cats roasting that.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
would. Hey, if they released him, if he looked good, I'd get him. I mean,
Look through the groups, man. Some cats have already modded their Commando Snake
mm.
Eyes because he got the goggles.
I mean, I will say Hasbro has done a great job with GI Joe. So,
Yep.
it's
Hey,
not.
look, man, Hasbro,
Yeah.
man, look. I wasn't checking for specifically. I was not checking for Metalhead or Big
Mm.
Boa.
Right.
I was like, man, I don't know who these dudes are, man. I ain't get these guys. I saw them heifers on pegs. I'm like, man, let me go and get this dude. He's kind of
Mm.
nice, man. Look at all these accessories. And then Big Boa, man, I was in there getting something. I'm like, let me just pop down the toy aisle right quick and see
Yeah.
these empty shelves in Lando.
Yeah.
And man, there's Big Boy sitting right, Big Boy and Duke and Mutton Junkyard. I'm like, oh, hell, Big Boy don't look bad, man.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a
the
nice figure.
Classified
So I went
series
on,
has been a
got him,
good series.
and was pleasantly surprised because man, Big Boy is basically a 1/10 scale figure, man. That's a big
Yeah.
dude, but so he's like a Serpentor type of big.
Right.
But no, man, you said it. You said it, and you said it right, man. Classified has really done all of these characters justice, and I think we
Yeah.
have been. I think me and Falcon at one point were talking about this. How even if you don't like the figure, even if that figure is not your preferred
Right.
character,
Mhm.
the figure technology
Yeah.
is top shelf.
Yeah.
You can even the movie figures. Even Mayonnaise Packet Storm Shadow is a dope figure. Because I army built that dude to make some make some white ninjas or some
Yeah. It works.
mayo packet ninjas, man. Hey, look, man.
Mayo packet.
Nah, man, you gotta blame Iron Ken for that one, man, because he roasted the living hell out of them, man.
Yeah, he
Damn.
definitely look
But
like a
it's
Hellman's pack.
yep. But man, hey, they're still nice figures, man.
Yeah.
Regardless, good figure technology. All the parts you want are there. Butterfly
Mm.
shoulders, drop down hips. Um, I think they are. I I think they're pre. I think they're pre Falcon neck favorite,
Mm.
but they
Pre-Falcon.
still they work.
I think they're gonna re-release Falcon in retro
Oh no, I
form.
meant I meant I meant that neck joint that Falcon likes.
Oh.
Yeah, that what's it the barbell, the dumbbell, the
Yeah.
barbell, like the ball on two ends, as
Mm.
opposed to the
Yeah.
Discount.
the disc hinge. Um, but yeah, that they still work.
Mm.
Hey, wait, speaking of Lieutenant Falcon, was there a mod or something that was made, or a replacement head that one of these guys came out
There's a
with?
lot of heads people
I
put on
used
there,
my
man. There's so
I
many
used my
heads.
I did the same thing. I did a replacement head. I used Jamie Maddox, multiple men.
Oh,
Hmm.
I forgot what head I put on Falcon, man.
I saw multiple man on sale at GameStop.
Which one?
He was in
The
That
the
new
was
one?
a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
what? Oh, no. I'm talking about like the old. Yeah, yeah. But recently not that same store, a different store. So
Mm.
I might need to go around and collect some of these guys. But it's like buy one get one. With their
Yeah.
clearance.
Okay.
Yeah, but they never have
Oh
more
yeah,
than one.
they going crazy right now, GameStop, because it's
They trying to
it's
they
like
trying to get rid
40%
of
off,
stuff.
right? Well,
Yeah,
no.
and
What
clearance
happened
is buy
was,
one get one.
yeah, but what happened was the sale, the figures, the Wolverine and the 2-pack fell in that sale.
Oh, did they?
Mm.
And yeah, so everybody
Mm.
was running to GameStop today and the other day trying to get these 2-packs. And
Word. Okay.
the classified doc and another classified figure they were shipping out like in the next 3
Oh, Jinx,
days.
Jinx and
Okay.
Jinx and Dot.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hold
so
up.
everybody's running to get them.
Jinx, Doc, Torch, and the Night Creeper. That's the whole wave, ain't it?
I don't think so. I think there's one more, right?
There's one
Isn't there
more.
one
Oh,
more? Mhm.
Naugahyde.
Nogahide, yeah.
You got him, don't you? Don't you got Naugahyde?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
I think
Nogahide and
Sam's
Jinx.
dying, y'all. I think Sam died.
Well, tell him
Yeah.
drink some water, man.
Overeating on Popeye's biscuits.
Tell him turn his feed off. We don't want to hear. We don't want to hear that.
Oh my goodness.
You die in
Okay.
silence.
Silence.
I guess.
Man, if you got a Popeye's biscuit, man, you damn sure better have something to drink.
Now,
Don't play with your life like that, sir. Popeye's
Yeah.
biscuit requires libation.
Yeah, turn your camera around so I can see you go down.
It's so messed up.
Make sure the job get done.
So
Turn
first
camera
of all,
Turn your camera around.
first of all, God don't like. I know God don't like ugly because I was going to say something. I was going to say something real bad,
Well,
and
that
apparently
biscuit
he
took
didn't want
over.
me to say it.
Yeah.
But
God sent that biscuit as an agent.
but since he done granted me mercy, I was gonna say while you going to all these sales, going to GameStop and all these sales, you need to go pick up some lotion next time you take a picture. Plain and nostalgia, because I'm tired of seeing your rusty knuckles in a great fig on the picture. I need you to do better about that, sir.
Nah, I gotta keep it
That man
real, man.
said
Rusting
rusty
off, man.
knuckles.
I gotta keep it
God.
real, man. I'm in the trenches. I gotta keep it real out here.
He said, "Rusty knuckles."
So, but I guess
Dang,
because
Falcon.
he didn't really want me to say it right then and there, that's why I started choking.
I'm
Brother
feeling
Ashy
I'm
Larry,
feeling the
man. That's
galaxy
messed up.
far away
Nah,
with that,
see
man. The way you
what
moving some of
happened
those.
was when I'm taking the figures out of the box, I scrape my hands on the inside, my knuckles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. You over there boxing flour. You over there boxing bags of flour. That's what that is. I told you about that.
Man said he boxing bags of flour.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Oh.
But yeah, I am
AKA
glad to see
Eddie
you,
B.
man. We ain't got the convo in a while, so that's good. I'm glad you
Yeah, man.
got
We
to hang with us.
actually, man, we changed our collective personal lexicon in your favor, because I think at one point we were talking about how D Amazing would
Oh
influence
yeah.
us to pick up a figure, and then it was like,
Right.
I think it was either Falcon or Petty King was like, well, shit, nostalgia, the way nostalgia be posing shit,
I ain't saying shit like
making me
that.
Nah,
making me get
you
off
know it wasn't
get
Stam.
off
You
the
know
figure.
good and well. Stam would
I ain't
never
saying
say
shit
them
like
words.
that.
That
Don't
was
Stam
a
would never
stunt
let
double.
those words stutter. He wouldn't even write that shit down.
I wouldn't
He
even
would.
write that shit
He would.
down. I wouldn't even text that shit. I wouldn't even text that. So no.
That
That's
wasn't him.
those
That was his
thoughts.
No.
stunt double.
To perish the thought. So at some point,
I'm surprised he
at
didn't run
some
over here and
point,
slap me.
at some point, it
Sam
got
sent
into
the
the
Raven.
conversation that man, shoot.
I got nostalgia.
Yeah, man, shoot, we gotta give nostalgia his flowers, man, because he stay bringing the heat, man. So yeah, man.
I
So
appreciate
moving
that,
forward, we
brothers.
basically gonna be saying that, man, I got nostalgia into picking that figure up. That's how
Except for Sam.
that's how
Sam
that
knows.
works.
I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
say that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna say it when I go pick up some Dove lotion or something like that. Or some high moisturizer. Some. Then I'm gonna be like,
Hey,
I got nostalgia, y'all. Watch.
whatever help you get through it, brother. Whatever help you get through
Oh,
it.
Hey,
oh.
If you
man,
need
hey.
lotion or soap, just remember me, man.
I'm gonna remember you. That's what's gonna happen.
he said, when you think of soap, think of nostalgia.
Think of nostalgia.
when
You know what I'm
you think of
saying?
lotion, think of nostalgia.
That's
Yeah.
right. Am I my
Terrible.
brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? Go ahead,
There
man.
you go.
Hey,
Show enough.
pick up two bottles.
Yeah.
Get two
Hold
bottles
up.
of it.
Hey, so where did you pick up? Where did you pick up your Jinx from? GameStop, or you picked up like you bought a pre-order somewhere else?
No,
That,
actually, Hasbro sent it out, man.
Okay. Well, I wish they
Yes.
gone and
is that
send,
the wheel? Oh,
What,
because I
no,
know
no.
Amazon. My
Hey,
Amazon, they pushed the
don't
date
forget,
back.
don't forget. Nostalgia is one of them brothers who be ready to go when the pre-order is.
I pre-ordered my. I
Oh,
pre-ordered mine.
only
I pre-ordered mine from
Hey, man,
Amazon, but I think the
man,
reason why I haven't
his
yeah.
received
second
mine
half
yet.
pronouncement, he's pre-ordered, man. That's why he get them joints in a timely
I
fashion. He's
pre-ordered
one of
mine
them.
too. I know the reason why I didn't get mine was
You know
because
damn well.
I pre-ordered. I know why they get mine
So
because
you say it may or may not be somebody on this
I know a
broadcast.
guy that works at Amazon who is known for bullshitting.
Man,
I
I got
know a
you.
guy from
I
Amazon
got.
that is known for bullshitting. So
Yeah, I got.
my package is sitting over in them apartments downtown,
Yep.
and yeah, so I know where my shit is.
I'm
I
about to
know
throw
where
that
it's
shit in
at.
the river. Throw it in the
Yeah,
river.
she's definitely shipping out from Hasbro.
Yeah, but
So
I guess I just don't
Man,
like that shipping. I don't like to pay for that
yeah, I hear
shipping.
you. Yeah, I hear you.
yeah, I ain't getting mine till
You ordered
Yeah,
yours from
she's.
where? Where'd you order
I
yours
know.
from?
I ain't ordered mine at all, man. I ain't get mine until
I
she was
mean, she's a
readily
great
available.
figure. You're gonna have to modify her a little bit.
What do you
Cause
mean?
Why?
you,
Why you got
well,
modified?
Man, don't
cause
oh,
you
come
know,
on, don't say that.
cause you know Hasbro don't give the mid articulation to the females. You know that.
Right.
So
Just like
Man.
with the
I'm gonna just tell
what you
you right
call
now,
them, the
she does not
Valkyries.
have it. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
you
does
was
not
on me
have it.
about them Valkyries because I was singing them.
Yeah,
I was singing them heifers praises. She's like, man, they can't even
yeah,
be
they
into the
don't.
midsection. So that's
I
that's
mean,
why I ended up.
she's probably the best release on the female side, but
Okay.
you
That's
probably
saying
have
a
to.
lot, man. Because Lady J was one of the top ones in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think the Retro Scarlet is good. I think the Retro
yeah,
Scarlet deserves
yeah,
some praise. So
yeah.
they
Retro
yeah,
Scarlet is
Definitely,
good.
yeah.
definitely.
So
I agree. Also, retro
I was
Scarlet
excited
is.
about what's her name? I was excited about Cover Girl because I liked her whole design till I
yeah.
got in that damn arm fell off. Like,
Oh, your arm fell off
Yeah,
too. My arm fell off too.
yeah,
yeah, man.
same
I
thing with
mean, I went through and did like the what I put on there, some clear nail polish,
It didn't
Hmm.
work.
and oh no, it did. That's what
Okay.
solved it. That's
Okay.
what solved it.
Yeah, that's what I always use.
Yeah,
Any kind
but.
of joint that any
Hmm.
joint that falls off like that, clear nail finger
But
polish.
it was
Still
like a
fingernail polish.
run of figures during that time. It was
talking about her, right?
what's the name? Cover
No,
Girl.
cover girl.
Well, she was the head end of. She was the thin end of the wedge because Zarana
Hmm.
But
arm
they
would come off.
but they
Cover
ran it.
Girl,
Uh-huh.
then Dusty, and then
Yeah.
some of the Crimson Guard.
But what they did is they did that second run of Zorana where you didn't have that arm problem. So
Right? They
Right.
did a second run of them all.
yeah. Well, I wish I knew about because that's the reason why I didn't get cover girl because of that. Now I wish I had a got cover girl, especially since I got that Sharon Carter head sculpt. And a lot of people been using that Sharon Carter head sculpt to get you
Wait.
a blonde headed cover girl.
Mm.
Oh, that's
That's
right. I think what did I use?
Mm.
I used the short hair Natasha Romanoff
Oh, okay.
for mine.
okay.
But yeah,
And I
that's
know
that's
Iron Ken used the head from that Fortnite girl, T and Tina,
hmm
because he got a couple of them from Ollie's and just took the head sculpt off and flipped
Hmm.
it.
So did I
But
miss
yeah, man.
pickups? Did I miss pickups?
No, no, I was just
We were just
I'm
chit
giving
chatting.
Yeah.
giving Falcon some praise on this flex right here with the little Force Dyad girls, the sister of space.
Oh, okay. So where'd you find them at?
Walmart.
I
Gotta
had
be
heard that they were at Walmart.
I saw it in a group. Somebody got the whole wave.
I just want the sisters myself and maybe Saul. Maybe Saul.
Yeah. I
I
might
mean, I
get
Um
want
them.
I want I want them and light skin. What's his
I don't
name?
want light skin. Light skin, honest I don't well, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish
Tobin.
that up.
I
Finish
think
it
it's
up. Finish
Tobin,
it
right?
up.
Is it
Yes,
Tobin?
it's Tobin. But no, finish it up, Mage, because I'm not gonna shit on them, but I am gonna talk about them. But go ahead.
Oh no, he
I mean, it
exi- no no
sounds
no
like
he
you already started, sir.
no
No,
he
I'm,
no
a,
no no.
I'm no,
Join
I'm
me.
okay,
Join me.
okay, all right.
Cause
So
he
here's
exhibited light skin
Wait, wait,
behavior
wait,
from the
wait,
yes,
first
wait, wait,
yes.
episode.
wait, wait, wait. You talking about the show now, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the show.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
Okay,
show.
okay,
I
good,
ain't seen
good.
I haven't seen the figure, and even if I did get the figure, I would get the figure because I want a black Jedi besides Mace Windu. So
Right.
that's why I would get the figure. So that's that. But my thing with this dude and his character and his light skinned acting ass, I mean, I
Yeah, he
just
was
didn't like.
exhibiting a lot of light skin behavior.
Yeah, and then the whole thing about it now, the thing that got me is because he is light skinned and acting like that, that made me just realize, okay, that's light skinned behavior. Because it was just like straight up hate. If it wasn't hate, it was just suspect the way he was just moving. I was just like, yeah, dude, you
Yeah.
suspect. You cannot be trusted. You would be a guy that I would definitely not walk into a room with him being behind me because he was just suspect. And then the way he was I mean, evidence is right there in your face, but yet you still like, nah, we don't need to
Nah.
deal with it. Nah, nah, nah. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm glad you. I mean, I'm serious. I'm glad. Well, I don't know if this is spoilers. Everybody
Too
caught up
late.
with it. Everybody
Yeah,
caught up with
I'm
it.
caught up. I'm caught up.
Yeah,
Hey, you can
dude.
spoil it. I
Yeah,
don't
And
care.
you know,
Everybody, we
Mage,
say
I'm
everybody
I'm
glad
caught up.
Smilo Ren came through the way he came through.
man, yeah. The way he just came through, like he just moved, like he just honestly, man, that was some of the best sword play I have seen. I will go out on a limb, and I
Right.
will say that the acolyte, it's the lightsaber play is really some of the best stuff that I have seen in
Yeah.
The
a very
Quargos.
long time.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah, the
some of the
Quargos.
best lightsaber action. Now, I loved like when dude got handled. I loved it. It was a shock factor now, so I was happy as hell. I mean, I was just like when he got neck popped, I was like, "Oh,
Oh yeah. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
they
yeah!"
wasn't
ain't playing.
ready.
They ain't playing.
They ain't
They
playing.
ain't
They ain't
playing.
playing.
Yeah.
This
They
is
ain't
walking.
playing, man.
This is the walk.
This is
I
the
was like, this is the Walking Dead of Star Wars. I was like, I ain't getting attached to nobody
I was
I
like,
because
wasn't ready.
nobody's safe. Ain't
yeah,
nobody safe.
nobody's safe. And then now, I'm not like the last episode.
Yeah. This
I
week's
hate
this week's
it was probably one of the weaker ones.
what, man? It's one of the
Except
great
no,
ones.
no, wait a minute, not except for when they got to the part of how dirty they were really acting.
Yeah. That episode kind of pissed me off, man.
Well, the reason why
Saul
it
was
pissed me,
ridiculous.
yeah, the reason why it pissed me off is because I'm looking at their actions. Like this was
Yeah.
just like it was like, are y'all trying to rush the story, or what are you doing? Because like, first of all, I hated like how Jedi's delegate all the time. Oh, we must sit here and deliver. You know, we must have some type of deliberation before we make a move. And I've always hated that of the Jedi. But
Yeah.
then for this to be like a teeter point thing where, and then this dude who has got just like mind, like he done been mind pimped. Oh, yeah, done
Hmm.
put the squishy on him, and he ain't even. I don't know what happened. She put the squishy on him in his head. He ain't even really touched it. He just in his and I mean, just she just was in his
He
ear.
said the squishy on him in his head.
Just saying. He put the squishy on this man. And this man just was, I mean, he
Oh.
was gone. He was gone.
He picked up the phone and said, honey, I ain't coming home
I
no
ain't
more.
coming back. I ain't coming. He done called Coruscant. He done called Coruscant and said, look at here. Put Master
I ain't
such
coming
and
back
such on
home.
the line. I ain't coming
Get your
back.
mom. I ain't coming home.
I ain't coming
Got
Yeah,
it.
back.
but
Got,
my
Yeah.
my whole thing was
got him a
my
piece
whole
of
thing.
sunshine. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. What
Look,
now?
my whole confusion was okay. So that was 6 years ago when that happened.
Mm-mm.
No, this is
When
16.
when
16.
okay,
Oh,
16.
it
okay,
was,
because I was about to
well,
say, I was like, how is this dude a Jedi Master in like 6 years?
no, it
You know what I'm
was
No,
saying?
16.
Remember when she went to go make him go drink the poison
yeah,
when
that
Right.
was
she
16.
couldn't do physically nothing to him? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
6 years? I'm like,
No,
this
Oh,
can't be
it,
yeah.
6 years. Hell no.
it was
I'm
16.
like,
But then my whole thing with that, even with that, it was just like, now I love, like I said, once again, I loved when they actually were in the temple and they got the fighting with the Wookiee. I forgot the
Oh,
Wookiee
yeah.
Jedi.
I can't think of his name either.
Yeah, yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that.
So, but that was great. Like it was great. It was. I know it was a. In other words, I know it was a. I don't want to say filler story, but you had hyped this up to be like the Jedi would have really done something so shameful, and it
Yeah,
was shameful. It was because my thing is he should have actually sensed what her aura was, with the simple
yeah,
fact that how she was acting,
yeah,
Wait.
and
How
then
who
but
was acting?
Saul should have actually sensed how the mother was like, because she had already said in her mind when she had talked to Osha, she had
Hmm.
already been made up in her mind that hey, if Osha wants to do this, I'm gonna let my baby do this,
Yeah, but
but
and
Saul was
his
clouded
judgment
by wanting a
yeah
Jedi, though. I
his
mean, a
judgment was
Padawan.
clouded. Yeah,
Yeah,
his
because he
judgment was
wanted a
clouded.
Padawan so
yeah.
bad.
Exactly.
So
So
that,
he
but see, the whole thing, even now, the other thing that I have, because once again, Jedi's move by intention. So if when she did her phase thing,
Yeah.
It was already. He should have known her intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have known her intent.
Once again, his judgment was clouded.
Yeah,
Even
he
So
Trinity was saying that all of his actions were
so okay. So
based on
then it was
his desire, his
right.
attachment to want to have a pet.
Yeah.
Padawan. All of his
So
judgments were jacked from then.
yeah, his judgment was leaning towards that, but that was the thing. Like, for instance, like, okay, perfect example. Rashad, when I
Nope.
sit there and show a toy and
Mhm.
you sit there and see it, by now you should know, especially if it's a toy that you've been looking for, then I'm probably getting ready to say asshole is yours. But at the same time, you still go through with the whole acting like a big baby. Well, acting like a big bitch, really. But at the same time, acting like that. You go ahead and do it. My thing is that Saul didn't take the time. He already knew he wanted that Padawan so bad, and he was about to get his very wishes, but he still acted out. So I think that once again, he had some mindset already that he was going to go in there and do some kind of violence.
well, the Padawan didn't help when he jumped on the speeder bike
No,
and took
no,
off.
Oh
He
man,
made it
nah,
worse.
no.
He made
man,
it
that
completely worse.
yeah. These are
So, yeah,
all of them had
yeah. All of them was like, yeah, all of them
Yeah.
had. I think the jail did the most.
And
Who?
Trinity was the worst because she
Trinity
covered up
did.
the whole thing.
Like Trinity did the most because, like you said, she covered up the whole thing, but she also, I think she did like basically like unalive them the other witches that were trying to do whatever chant they were doing. I
I
think she
I
did.
Well, I
I
don't think
think
they had a
she
choice at that point. It was
yeah,
combat.
Yeah,
I think she knew it was gonna happen before it
Yeah.
happened. I
yeah.
think she
Well,
had a vision.
Trinity was trying to talk him out of it. She was
The,
probably the
Yeah,
most level head of them
yeah.
all.
I
the
She's
think
like,
only one,
yo,
yeah.
the only,
I think she had a vision of what was gonna happen because there was a scene where
hmm
they're all on the ship and she got real quiet and she was like looking off into the distance, not saying
yeah.
oh,
anything.
okay,
And then she came back to the group and then I was like, man, she must have like a vision or something of what's gonna happen. And
yeah, she could have.
that's why she was saying some of the things she was saying afterwards, like trying to
She knew
stir
Saul's
people
silly ass was gonna go crazy.
to yeah, she
Yeah,
was trying to stir everybody's directions from going over there. Y'all don't need to be over there, man. Y'all don't need to go do over that. And y'all ain't gotta be with them cats, man. Y'all still be
Yeah.
with us.
yeah. And then you're I think the only one that probably had the least amount of
Yeah.
with the least amount of the only one that should have carried the least amount of guilt was probably once again the Wookiee. Next, little homeboy, like I said, he just got him a little piece of mind tail, and he just done he lost it.
Yeah,
He got a little piece of
sunshine.
yeah, he
Sunshine.
got yeah, sunshine. And now don't get it twisted. The mama she is I'm serious. I can't blame him. But at the same time, I can't blame him. I can't. But at the same time, once again, like it was funny because she brought him to his knees.
Well, she knew
She
he was weak. She probably sensed that he was weak.
she
She
probably
was
did.
notice she ain't do it on Saul or nobody else. She knew he was
Yeah,
weak.
yeah. She probably did. She probably did say that she looked at him and said, "There you go."
And that's the part of the force that they didn't want her to use. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, you can use this. Okay, now we really got to kill you because only we
Now
can use this.
I am starting to think that little buddy is starting to start the Knights of Ren though. I don't think
Mm.
I don't think he's a Sith. I'm beginning to think he's not a Sith
Well,
Lord.
whatever he is, that he was handling Jedi like they were nothing.
Yeah, yeah, he was putting a little with that, especially with that core knight.
Yeah,
Yeah, that core
man,
knight.
was.
Yeah. Now
Then
the
he
one
pulled that
thing,
little dagger out. It was over.
yeah. Now the one thing that I am feeling kind of, I hate that they have. I don't know if OSHA has turned, but at the same time, I hate how they making OSHA just file for the okey doke. Like I would think that she would have. I would think that she would hold out for a little bit longer.
Mm.
I
But
don't know, man.
also, I think. But go
Once she
ahead.
finds out what really happened, that
She
might
might.
send her that might
But
send her over
see,
the edge.
well, see the whole thing
You
about it.
think
Even
both
with
of them will
so,
be anti Jedi after all this?
I don't
she's gonna. I think her and Lil Buddy gonna start the Knights of Ren. I think that they
that's
are
what I was
gonna be.
thinking.
I think
That's what
that
I was
they're gonna
thinking.
start the Knights of Ren.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
do think that what's gonna happen is so either I think Saul is probably gonna go ahead and let them know what's going on, and then she's gonna make the decision.
Mm.
Now, I think something might happen to May. I'm really thinking that.
I think
But
May's gonna die.
yeah, I'm thinking May. I think May is going to be the catalyst that actually makes her go ahead and go ahead and go with little buddy. I think what's going to happen is it's going to be in a fight. May's going to either jump in the middle, stop what's going to ever happen to OSHA. Because I was feeling some kind of way about May at the beginning. I was like, she a little badass girl. I was,
She ain't got no home training.
she ain't got no home
She ain't got no
training.
home training.
She ain't got no home training. I was
There
like,
it
man,
is.
I was like, man, she didn't get whooped enough as a child or something. I don't know what happened.
Damn.
But yeah, but once again, I like the ride I'm on. I just think that this episode, I thought it was shut up. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be I thought it was just gonna be a little bit more guilt ridden. I guess that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
But yeah.
I can agree with that. But then it kind of, I think they were trying to I think what they were trying to do is build the Jedi up to like they did something just really horrible and make us hate them, and then we find out, oh, they really didn't do nothing that bad after all. They're just really
I
hard
mean,
on
once
themselves.
again, we're gonna
You
look
know?
at it. I mean, but I still love what she's doing. I still love the whole point of view thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm still loving it. I am just like, yo, this is great for that.
Man,
Just to
have y'all
see,
did y'all ever see the movie Deja Vu?
yeah, with
Yeah.
yeah,
That's Denzel, right?
Denzel and
Yeah.
Denzel and
Oh
what's
yeah,
her name?
yeah.
She can't act, but she's cute as hell.
And, man.
Rob. I mean Patton. What's her name? Paula Patton.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I didn't see that.
If you say so, I
Isn't
don't
that
know
the
her
one
name.
where is that the one where they kept showing the same thing happening from a different point of view?
Yeah, with the
I
explosives
thought
in the
that was
van.
Yeah.
oh
Because they
yeah.
recreated the whole sequence, and it's like, wait, what happened? He goes,
I
No,
know it got
that was
Denzel
actually
in it.
kind of dope.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm not gonna lie. I looked at that Gladiator trailer, and I'm
Yes.
kind of liking
Mhm.
Denzel there too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of liking. I'm like, yo, Denzel, do your
Yes.
thing, man. Do it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Now,
kind of nice.
Man.
I do. I don't know if y'all talked about it. I don't know if y'all saw it. I know I put it in the feed about the whole.
I was about to bring that up.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, I
About,
think we.
about
Yeah, I
what?
wouldn't mind talking about that. But
Bring up what? Bring up what?
I don't. I know you don't look at trailers, but I sent the
Captain America,
yeah, they
Man,
Captain America.
Brave
I
New
sent that
World.
trailer before you did, Sam, and then you sent that shit. I was like, this dude.
He did.
I mean,
He did send it after him.
I mean, okay. Are you happy?
Bite that.
Yeah, yeah. If that's what you want to call it.
He said, "Yep."
Yeah, I mean, hey, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
you,
let's speak on it.
Hey,
yeah,
let's go ahead.
you
Let's go
watched it.
ahead.
So, I'm sorry, I don't want to jump nobody. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead,
All I
man.
gotta say is Isaiah Bradley. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
but see, here's
That
the
is what I'm
thing.
looking most forward to.
I'm looking forward to Isaiah Bradley, but it better not be no shit where he done got brainwashed. It better not be no
Oh,
shit
he
where.
Oh,
definitely
you already know that's
brainwashed.
what it is. You already know
Yeah,
that's
You
what it
already know
is.
he
yeah, but
brainwashed.
it better not be nothing where he be got brainwashed.
They
It
better
better
not
not
kill
be.
him.
Or check it out. Or maybe he has some beef with General Thunderbolt.
Yeah, that could be too.
I thought
Oh,
about that. I did think about that, but my thing
that's a
is,
good one.
Maybe he was on that
um,
project.
if
Yeah.
if it is where you turn around and you want to make him have that type of beef with him, and he just acted out of just straight, animal thoughts, just like just wanted to take him out.
Mm.
You still want to make Isaiah Bradley. He needs his flowers. He needs some love
Oh,
because
definitely.
I mean,
Well,
Maybe we'll get a flashback.
I
yeah.
think they're gonna do the reverse of Bucky and Steve.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know,
What do you mean?
where,
Be interesting.
like okay, well, where Bucky was brainwashed in the beginning,
Uh
and
huh.
then we had to undo it.
Right.
Maybe he was, he's already not been brainwashed. So
Mhm.
now he probably got brainwashed during the movie. Like the
Yeah.
leader's the enemy, so leader's the villain of the movie. So the leader may have done something to him,
Yeah, he probably got something to do with it.
you know.
Okay.
So they may just do like a Isaiah Bradley is the Winter Soldier or the Bucky of the two.
I mean, it feels like a Winter Soldier movie. It feels
Oh,
like
for
that.
sure, it definitely does.
You know,
It does feel like we're gonna have more of
it
an
feels like.
espionage. I think
Are
we
we
are
gonna
gonna
get
have
some
more.
Thunderbolts in this?
We might get
Uh,
touch
Well, we
of it.
already did. We already
Is
got
this gonna
one.
be?
We're gonna get touched of it. We're gonna
Already
get some
got
touches
one.
of it.
Already
I
got one
think,
of
yeah.
them.
I think, yeah. Like I said, I think it's gonna be. I definitely think it'll be a name drop with Bucky, if anything.
he might even show up.
He
I
might
don't know
show
about
up.
that one. If he
I
did
don't
show
know
up, well, see
because
the whole thing about. I know.
it
I
takes
don't.
place after the Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Yeah,
the
it
It's
takes
the
place
clear
at the.
series.
because he's Captain America now.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna
So
take place
Bucky
at the
might show
Falcon.
up.
Well, see, the whole thing about that is, I think, and this is just me, if anybody's going to be doing any kind of recruiting, it's going to be what's her name? I can't think of her name. Val. Yeah, Val. I
Are you
think
talking about
Val.
the way she did with what's her name?
Yeah, because she went and got your boy. She went and got what's she got
U.S. agent.
yeah, USA agent. And I think it's going to be where Bucky is going to be working with her and doing it. Like Bucky's going to be like it's going to be a two man recruit kind of thing. So
Yeah,
if he is on there, it'll be like, well, it might be name drop. Well, you seen Bucky? Bucky and her, Bucky, he went undercover. Or it'll be a kind of thing where Buck, he always is out or he stay low.
Well,
But at the same
supposedly
time, yeah,
the story plot, supposedly part of the story plot is, I mean, they did show that big Titan from Eternals. Yeah,
Tiamat.
Eternals.
Yeah, Tiamat.
Yeah, they showed it
Eternals,
in the
yeah.
trail. Yeah, so supposedly on that Titan or Celestial, there's adamantium on there.
uh-huh.
Wait,
So
Oh,
supposedly
that's
this
what
is
that's what they're going to get.
the introduction of adamantium into the MCU,
Okay.
Okay.
and this
I'm
is
not
So
what
feeling
that's
that.
where
and this is
Weapons
and this
Plus
is
is going
what
to go.
and this is what General Thunderbolt and them are trying to get is this adamantium,
Okay.
Right.
and then his supposedly Sam's new suit is made out of vibranium.
Yeah.
That's why
Whose new suit?
supposedly he cut through
Sam.
that airplane in the trailer. He cut through the jet in the trailer because he has adamantium in his wings.
Oh, that's dope.
Who got
Oh, okay.
adamantium? Whose wings?
I mean, vibranium in his wings.
Vibranium.
Still
Yeah,
doesn't
Sam.
matter.
Oh, you
He's a
talking
clone
about
even more.
I thought
Falcon Cap?
Yeah.
thought it was already hinted that his
Vibranium.
suit did have vibranium in it because he got Sam. I mean, not Sam, but when his Bucky
Shuri.
got it from
Wakanda.
Wakanda. I
Yeah.
thought,
Yeah.
In
No,
Falcon and the Winter
it
Soldier.
is a vibranium suit.
yeah,
It may
but I
not
thought
be
it
on
was
the
already
level of
in.
Black Panther, but
Now, yeah,
Who's
now
the
that
got-
is true.
Who got a vibranium
he-
suit?
Falcon
Falcon
was
No,
Cap.
supposed to have
Falcon.
Falcon was supposed to have a vibranium suit at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
or it might just be the wings
It
that are
might just be the
vibranium.
wings. It might just
It
be the
might
wings.
just be that, and then that's where he's going to come with the new look for the suit.
That's a good point.
So it could be
Yeah,
that.
the wings.
I know.
Yeah.
I think it's the wings, but anyway, it go. I'm good for it because I love the fact. I mean, I've always enjoyed Sam Wilson, Captain America, because well, A, he's a brother, but B, because he is not trying to be Steve Rogers, but at the same time, he's trying to make. He's trying to do it. He's trying to
Yeah.
be a Captain America, but just not like he's trying to be a Captain America for more of everyone, and just not how Steve Rogers was just a symbol.
Well,
Right.
with the introduction of Giancarlo as GW, now
Oh, I'm happy for that.
that brings up the X-Force question.
It sure does.
It sure does. Because if GW, if he's gonna be GW Bush, you got that.
Bridge.
That brings up
Yeah.
Cable. That brings
Is
up.
He
it
said G
Bush or
Bush.
Bridge?
He said GW Bush.
Who said GW? Who said that?
Your
his
boy,
name,
your boy, Sam. Well, I mean, the
Oh.
sound of your boy. Your boy being talking about the W.
That's his
GW
name.
Bridge. Bridge, Sam, not
Bridge,
My
Bush.
bad,
Bridge,
right.
This
Bridge.
dude,
Hold up, you
I
say
was
dude.
like,
Jean
Bush? Who said
Yeah,
Bush?
yeah.
Giancarlo
My bad, my bad,
Esposito?
my bad.
Yeah,
Bridge,
that's
Bridge. GW
Yes,
Bridge.
Giancarlo, yes.
Yeah, Juan Carlos
Yeah,
GW Bridge.
Yes.
yeah.
Stop.
He's finally confirmed in the of what his role is. He's pretty much
But
what they're saying.
also here's another thing that Kevin Feige, Kevin
Uh,
Feige said that this
call him
is,
Foggy.
well, whatever his name.
Foggy. Yeah. Hey,
What's the chick? What's the
hey.
chick name from the Black Eyed Peas? You can add that too.
Yeah.
Fergie.
Fergie.
Kevin
Fergie.
Feige,
Kevin,
add him too.
Kevin Ferguson.
Whatever his name is.
You.
Whatever his
Oh
name is.
man.
As
Man,
long
you.
as they don't have her sing the Star Spangled Banner.
He
Oh,
said
Man.
Damn.
he said something weird about the Deadpool Wolverine movie, which everybody was talking about when
what
he
he say?
said this was the introduction of mutants into the
Yeah.
MCU, and everybody's like, so besides Wolverine, who else is gonna show up in the MCU? And he
Now,
said this is the introduction of the X-Men, and I'm like, okay, Wolverine? You talking about Wolverine or somebody else?
Well, it could be if you really think about it. The way that they're doing Deadpool movie, they could be once they're
yeah,
done. It could be like a catalyst that ends up going boom. They're
The
mutants. That's where.
problem
I
with
think
that
it'll tie into the Captain America movie with the adamantium.
problem with that statement is they've already introduced mutants in the MCU with the
Yeah,
Doctor Strange movie.
yeah, and also with what's her name, the girl,
Kamala
Captain Marvel.
Khan.
Kamala
yeah,
Khan.
Kamala Khan.
Ah, you know what? I totally forgot about that because I
Yeah,
disregard her as a mutant. I will not accept
Yeah.
that. She's an inhuman, and I hate the fact that shit. You know what I mean? Just
not,
Yeah,
you know what?
Hey man, they even
I can,
played the little music hit on the show, man.
I know.
but
Yeah,
I can,
come
I,
on,
okay,
we
No,
all
man,
so,
know
It's
Inhumans are
so
mutants
bad.
anyway. We all know
that's
Inhumans
just
are mutants anyway.
so
yeah.
that was my thing. So the whole thing is
Said
that she
Inhumans are
just
great
got,
value mutants.
she just got exposed to the gas before before her puberty kicked in. Because once again, their mutant ability does. There's only a few mutants that just come out being a mutant, and most of their powers kick in when puberty kicks in.
yeah,
So if she did get exposed, I can understand that. I can understand that she got exposed. What's the Terrigen Mist? So she got
Yeah,
exposed by the
Yeah.
Terrigen Mist, and then that Terrigen Mist allowed her to be, whatever power she had then. And then, of course, when she died, and then they brought her back.
hmm
Oh, in the comic books. You talking about the comic
Yeah,
books now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
as far as we go with the whole movie thing, like the MCU, I mean,
Yeah.
they're not gonna walk that back. If they
They're not.
do, I would be surprised. They're not gonna walk that back.
They're not walking it back.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they're
So,
not
but
like that.
I mean, it be, they do try to change and follow the book. I've liked how they do that
No, you
instead
know
of having
what's crazy now? They're changing the books to follow the movies, except for
some
the
of
Yeah.
them
Yep.
are.
X-Men.
Some characters
You know what
are
I'm
like
saying?
that. I mean, the whole
Like
thing about it, like
the
in
character designs and stuff.
yeah, now character design, like now, yeah, Tony Stark, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. earned that right for that character to be molded after him.
Hmm.
Um, Daredevil. Um, I think that Daredevil, the book is actually told. I think that they're gonna just go ahead and allow the book to lead the show now.
mm,
Oh, really?
I think they will. I mean, it might be
You let
some.
the book lead the show or the
I,
show lead the book.
I think the book should lead the show with Daredevil because,
That should be
okay,
all
so
across the board.
yeah, it should be all across the board. Your source
You
material
would
should
think.
be where it does.
You
But
you
I
think.
also think because
You,
the only thing is because I think Daredevil is he's a practicing priest now. I think he's a man of the cloth.
oh, yeah. In the
So
book.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the book. So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know how far they're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. But the whole thing about how Daredevil actually started to be the kingpin, that would be a cool little phrase. That would be cool to see. Um, that they have some nice stories in there that could be translated over.
I would love to
Yeah.
see Daredevil. Like if they can concurrently run the, let's see, Luke Cage, King of Harlem, Daredevil, King of Hell's Kitchen. If they
Hmm.
could run those all, Man, they need to rescue our brother Mike Coulter from that little stupid evil show, man. That show is not popping.
It's the last
Yeah,
season.
It's the last
you don't like
season.
that shit? I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty alright.
I think
I
First
mean,
season
it
was
that
interesting
wasn't
enough, man, but
outstanding.
this little
Yeah.
Huh?
Now go ahead, bro.
man, we tried with the second season. We're like, man, this
I think so. If
I
they
mean, I
we
didn't
do
hate
not
the
do
second
slow
season.
burn,
so.
and
The
this was
thing
the
is,
He
slowest burn.
talking. He
That's
talking about I ain't worried about if Marvel calling or not. Yeah, okay.
so the whole thing is that they. I thought it was where they had talks where they are rebooting the Defender universe.
yeah.
I think they're doing the Defenders now. I must admit, I'd rather see the Defenders than their single shows.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
okay,
I'm with you
yeah,
there.
yeah.
yeah,
I'm
like
with you.
Well, as long as we get a new Iron Fist, I don't care.
Amen.
True.
Hey man,
what?
No
keep
more
It
preaching.
Demon
can't.
Fist.
Keep preaching. You about
That
to get something
dude,
in this collection plate,
he
man, because
was
you
Yeah,
telling you
horrible.
talking right.
yeah,
That
they
dude was
can't.
I got,
horrible.
Well,
I got a question. Wait, I got a question. Do you think
uh,
the guy was horrible, or was the directions and the
okay, so
Both.
production and
The
everything else
Both.
around
guy,
it, or everything
the
else
Both.
around it?
guy,
Because
and everything
They did not
around him.
compliment each other.
because
so that's where I'm at.
what because the
Go
reason I
ahead.
ask is what else has he been in that we can judge him against? I don't know if he's
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
He
he was in
was
was.
he in
Game of
Game of Thrones.
Thrones,
He was
but
in
See, I
Game
haven't
of
Yeah, he
watched
was
that.
in
whatever.
Game of
I
Thrones.
haven't
Yeah,
watched
that's what he got
so
him
that's the
from. I
problem.
mean,
So,
you ain't
You
miss
know,
nothing. But
all right,
look,
well,
man,
go ahead.
was he any good in Game of Thrones?
Hell
For
no,
what
he
he,
was like that dude's lover or something like that,
yeah,
right?
he was
yeah,
just
wasn't
some
he like a
dude.
bit? He was
Yeah,
like
but
a
Yeah.
was he
bit character, man.
good?
He was
But
like
was
a.
he good though? That's what I'm asking. Was he
I,
He
good?
I don't
didn't
know. I
necessarily
mean,
do enough
He
he ain't
to
didn't.
doing
be
nothing.
known as good,
Yeah.
but he
Okay,
somehow
so
parlayed that
I can
little
tell you
bit
this.
that
I
he
can tell you
did on
this.
Game of.
They did not set him up for success
okay,
because
That's what.
That's a
that
good way
Okay,
to
fight
so
say it.
that's what.
choreography
Okay,
was
yeah.
horrible.
so that's where I was coming from.
That's a
Like,
good
okay,
way
so
to
the
say
guy.
that.
So the guy. Um. Okay, so first of all, it wasn't like his martial arts was known. I would say if you're going to do an Iron Fist, this guy needs to be in martial arts, hands
Yeah,
down.
Mhm.
He does
yeah,
have to
That's
do that.
why
yeah.
Jessica, what's her name? The girl, Jessica Henwick. She
Uh-huh.
was on. She was on
Yeah, yeah,
point
she was
with it.
good. Yeah.
That's
So
why.
the
That's
thing
why.
is, so I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mage. What were you saying?
I'm just gonna say that's why she did such a great job when she got the glow.
Yeah. Now the thing that, and I agree with you
Oh shit,
definitely
that's
on that.
2 rows of them. Oh my god.
She should have actually. They should have. If anything, they should have centered it around her. Maybe earlier in the second season to try to save themselves.
Well,
The
she
thing
could have
about
been the damn Iron Fist.
well, I think that's where they were trying to go with it. But the whole thing about him, he wasn't heavily into martial arts. And
Yeah.
then, of course, the direction
And he
of the
said he did not
director,
want to train.
right? The
That's
direction
what
of the
turned us off
director,
on his ass.
yeah, the direction of the director. He actually, I mean, they didn't have the right direction. They didn't have the right vision for Iron Fist. So why would they do that? What's up?
Yeah.
Right.
They did Iron Fist dirty. I was
They
like,
did him
oh
dirty. They did
hell,
that character dirty. They did
hell
that
no.
character dirty.
Not as dirty as they
Like the
did
square?
Blade.
Who?
Man,
What do
It's
you mean?
not a.
They did
Oh, I
Blade
don't know.
Well, I
good.
mean,
The square's not there.
Blade's still up in the air, man.
You talking
That's
about
right,
I,
because
how
they
they?
doing
You talking
him.
I,
about?
They doing
So
him
you don't have
mad
the
dirty.
square or the plug.
Listen, man.
I thought you talking about the
Blade
old
is
shit.
the only
Damn.
property announced during the prior to the pandemic that has yet to be realized.
I hope the reason why Blade's not being made is because Masha Ali is like, yo, I'm not doing this bullshit y'all trying to get me to do.
Yeah.
Man,
That's probably exactly what it is. You know, everybody's fighting over what to do, and can't
Yep.
nobody agree on what to do.
Okay.
You
I
know,
hope it's because of that reason
Okay.
that he don't want to put up a whack Blade.
you know. I think that's exactly what it is. I think that's exactly what it is.
I think he's the holdout because
He's
you heard
probably
about
like,
some
yo,
of the
your
other foolishness.
script is trash. This script is trash. Hell no. 1970. What the hell is this? Nah, hell
Yeah,
no.
they doing
What's that?
too much and
Who?
not enough all at the
Blade
same day.
in the 1970s? Come on, what we doing?
They try. It sounds like they
Black
wanted to try
Dynamite
to make a
Blade?
black exploitation
Well,
version.
I think yeah. I like what Matt
Blackula
said.
Blade?
I think that they're trying to do that black
All these
exploitation blade.
jive turkeys trying to skate uphill.
That should be right up your alley, playing in nostalgia.
Yeah, jive turkeys.
Little disco music, disco blade. Nah, ain't nobody want to
How
see
do you
that, man.
jive turkeys think we? How do you suckers think we fund this operation here?
They
We're not
should have just
marching
stayed with
nine.
Wesley. That's what they should have did. Gave
Man, I
Wesley
don't
his
know,
flout.
man.
Yeah, you know
When-
Wesley could have pulled it off. You know he could have pulled that
I don't know,
off.
man.
Well,
If-
hell,
I
they
mean, with
could have
some
let him
creative
do
camera
passing
work,
the
they
torch
probably
and everything.
could. They probably could have made it easier on him.
He
But
still got the
again,
martial arts training.
yeah,
You
he
wouldn't
got
have
all
to
the
train him in
skills.
that.
He still got all the skills, but man, I you know, it's time to get a younger Blade, man. Just get
yeah,
somebody younger.
Ah,
we need somebody who's gonna be here for a decade.
We all love and respect Wesley. We all, you
Now,
know,
don't forget.
give
Don't forget who's advocating this. This is the brother who takes us down memory lane every time.
I
So
mean,
you know,
I
it's
love Marshall Ali. I think he's a great actor. He's a perfect person
they
for
are
Blade.
wasting Mahershala Ali.
He's a
That's
perfect
the
person
problem. They
to
are
play Blade.
wasting him.
Yeah, they are totally wasting his ability as an actor.
yeah.
And he's
Well,
probably like, yo, I got other movies to do, so y'all figure it
man,
out.
Man, he's
yeah,
probably missed out on some other stuff,
yeah.
pity
You know,
patting
definitely.
around
I'm saying,
with these folks, and I think some of that's by design because they
The
know this man
the
is
crazy
great.
thing is the
Don't get me
Captain America
started because
movie
you
is
know,
out before the Blade movie. That's crazy. I'm like, okay.
There was a lot, yeah.
and ain't nobody.
I don't know. Hopefully my hope is they get it together and we get the Blade movie we supposed to get. So
you know what's crazy, man. They're gonna finally get this Blade movie together, and it's not gonna be good, and that's gonna really piss us all off. We've been sitting here like they did with Black Adam. We've been sitting
Yeah.
here 12 years waiting for this movie, and this is
Waiting
what you
for the
give us.
hierarchy of the DC universe
Ma, come on, man.
to change.
Y'all been talking about this Blade movie for. I'm sorry, y'all been talking about Black Adam for
yeah.
what 15, 16 years, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that writing was horrible.
And then this is what you give us.
Now,
man.
visualize the cinematography of the movie was good.
Oh,
Like
man.
I give it to him. Like Hawkman,
I'm gonna need
perfect.
y'all to stop hating on Dwayne the
You know what I'm
Rock
saying?
Johnson's.
The Rock was perfect as Black Adam, and
I'm gonna
your
need y'all to
man.
stop hating on Dwayne the Rock Johnson's Black Adam
What?
because that's what it was. It was Dwayne the Rock Johnson's Black Adam.
The
Wasn't
writing was just
DC's Black
horrible,
Adam.
man.
Right?
What you say?
The whole script was horrible.
Yeah, the
whole
writing was
script
just horrible, man.
was dookie. I still want Hodges to be Green Lantern, man.
Yeah.
After
Who?
I saw him in a
Aldous Hodges.
yeah. After I saw him in that Jack Reacher movie, I was like, that's Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Right
What y'all
then,
think?
right
What do
then.
y'all think about the Superman movie?
Man, I'm still skeptical.
I'm reserving
I'm
judgment.
waiting.
I'm looking
I'm-
forward to it. Period.
I am.
Only
I'm
reason I'm
reserving
looking forward
judgment.
to it because it's Mr. Terrific's in it, and that's the only thing I really
Yeah.
give a damn about. The rest
Man,
of you know what I'm saying?
I don't. My thing, man. I don't think James Gunn is gonna do
He's not.
a bad job. I think he's gonna listen to this, like, do the story justice. I think he's gonna do Superman justice. And I think a lot of people are just sabotaging it by saying that ain't Superman, that ain't Superman. I'm like, everyone says that ain't Superman when they show a picture of Superman in the upcoming movie.
It's just
Everyone
pictures,
says
man.
I've never.
Wait
Yeah, I've
till these
never.
cats get these effects on here, boy. That's gonna be Superman.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
gonna-
like
Superman.
what he
it's
did with
gonna
Guardians
be-
of the Galaxy, man. And then I like Suicide Squad. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I like King Shark. I like King
Look, man,
Shark. I thought it was
I thought
dope.
both of them were all right, man. I mean, I ain't dislike either one of them particularly.
Yeah, I think myself. I agree with both of you guys. I think that the people, everyone at that time was so used to the lighting and the colors being dark in every
Yeah.
DC movie. And especially when it comes to Suicide Squad, they were expecting that same dark and
Yeah.
gritty. And then he gives them something that's bright and funny, very funny
And
at times.
psychedelic even.
And psycho, yeah, and it threw people off.
And he gives you characters that you wouldn't think
Yeah.
you would see. Like, who thought they would see Polka Dot Man in a
Yeah.
movie?
You know
Nobody.
what? Yeah.
Weasel. You didn't think you was gonna see no Weasel in the movie?
I
Like,
never
he-
wanted
and
to
King
and still
Shark.
don't.
King
But I
Shark,
mean,
yeah.
that's it. But that's the DC universe. See, he takes the the stuff that you think you're not gonna see. Because everybody before Guardians of the Galaxy came out, everybody was like, "What is that? Who are
A
those
lot of
guys?"
people, yeah, a lot of people were
only
not
reason,
turned on by Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
only
a
reason I
talking
knew,
raccoon. What is that?
only reason I knew who Guardians of the Galaxy were is because of Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
if you didn't
I
read
still watch
comic
that
books
show.
or watch the
Yeah,
animated show, you
I,
didn't know who they were.
Only reason. I never read the
I
comic.
knew,
I mean,
like I had, yeah, I can say not Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but probably I think it was the Black Mirror that I kind of got into with
Wait, the animated
no, Black Mirror is a comic book. It's a comic book
Oh, okay.
where the Guardians and the X-Men
yeah,
teamed up because
Mm.
at the time Peter Quill was dating Kitty Pryde.
right, that's right.
And
And she became Star-Lord for a minute there, didn't she?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
yeah, for like a
she
hot
took up the
minute.
mantle. But yeah, like you said,
And what I'm saying is Gunn, he kind of listens to the fan because a lot of people were asking for Mr. Terrific. A lot of people were
yeah,
I was like, where's Mr. Terrific? Are we ever gonna see Mr. Terrific? And he's like, yo, Mr. Terrific is in it.
yeah, because Mr. Terrific is one of the smartest people in the DC universe. So why
Right.
have
And
you
that's what
not
I'm
We'll
introduced him?
see.
right. And
We'll
that's what
see.
James Gunn does. He takes these
We'll-
characters that you think you're not gonna see and he
mhm.
brings them in the movie. Like
Yeah,
who
We'll
thought
see.
they were
We'll
gonna see Guy Gardner as a Green Lantern in the movie? No, I
and
ain't
now
know.
we'll,
I
everybody
thought
wanted Guy
we'll
Gardner.
see.
I would love and Nathan
We're gonna
Fillion.
see. We're gonna see what he does with Mr. Terrific. Is he gonna actually be a legit character, or he's gonna be some sideshow comedic
Look,
relief guy?
man, here's the
we gotta
thing.
wait till summertime.
The thing
We
is,
have to
he
wait.
can't get
I
any
think.
worse than the Arrowverse.
I don't watch CW, so I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Well, that's good on you, sir. But he can't get any worse
Well,
than the
I
Arrowverse,
got.
Mr. Terrific.
I got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
CW is the worst kind of DC
Well,
at
television.
least they
I
tried
don't know,
something.
man.
Like
They
that's the way I look at it. They at least
I-
did stuff, and it may not have been the best because of time
yeah,
frame.
I'm with Tony Main on that one. You know, DC.
I mean, The Flash was an all right show. I tolerated
man,
The Flash.
But they made
But the
Green Arrow
Flash-
Batman because the whatever nonsense that was the thing that bugged
yeah,
me.
because
But
you
we
It's
can't
see
because
have
they
more than
couldn't
one
make Batman.
Batman.
That's why.
they couldn't make Batman. Now, I do admit one thing about the CW, their multiverse, their multi crossovers were
Their
decent.
crossovers were fantastic.
Yeah, their
I was
crossovers were
digging.
decent. They like
Yeah,
every
man.
last one of them. That was the one.
Mm.
That was the time when I would watch them because their crossovers were very decent. They were
Mhm.
all
All-
connected. They were all hidden at the same time. Like if
Yep.
a
Yep.
character showed up on that crossover on their episode, they either they allowed the writer who writes with them to write for them, or they just they kind of like they can't they took care of them. They took care of
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I did enjoy.
The last
Is
time I
that
watched the
crossover.
WB was with that dancing frog. That was probably the last.
Oh wow.
That was a long ass time ago, man.
That's the last time I was
Hell,
ever
bro.
involved with the WB was with that frog, yo.
That was a
And then-
long ass time ago.
Oh wow.
Oh, my
So
baby.
WB.
I mean, welcome to the WB. I like tricking. Like a man, Dave Chappelle. I
yeah, yo,
like
I forgot what they say. What they used to say.
Dave
he
said, I
say,
like chicken.
I like chicken.
I mean, that's the last time. I mean, I didn't really get into the CW except to watch The Flash. Only because it reminded me. I was like, oh, the old Flash show. They got a new Flash show? Okay. Then I
It
seen the
was
other.
good.
Then I seen the Arrow joint, and I was like, oh, hell no. What
Now,
is this?
the one thing I did enjoy is how they gave love. They showed love to the old CBS Flash show,
Yeah.
and I like that.
Was that his dad? It was his dad, or he
it
came
was
back as
That was
dad,
the actor who was his dad.
huh?
Who
Oh, the actor was his dad, right?
The actor was his dad, but then they
Yeah.
turned. I'm sorry, you said what did you say, Tony? Catch up.
Okay, so the way they did it was that the actor was the actor who was in Flash became
Was
his
his
father.
dad? Yeah.
And then
Right.
later he had a crossover where they finally finished his story
Yeah.
from that series. So
Right.
Oh, okay.
I was
Because they did
like
like a multiverse thing.
yeah, and I was like, no, don't do it.
Why not? What? When they
Yeah, but-
supposed to finish?
Well,
Oh.
because like he
No.
ended up sacrificing himself to save
He ended up sacrificing
Oh,
himself.
okay.
Hey man, I was okay with that because it wasn't a self-sacrificial Negro. Sacrifice him. Go
Man, like,
into the Speed
this
Force,
dude
man.
Mage, man.
They stay having us on the ceremonial pyre. Sacrifice that man.
Wasn't Wally? Wally was in it, right? He was in that
Wally
series,
was
right?
there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And that was my theory behind
Go
how
Mage, go Mage.
and that was my theory behind how Mr. Terrific always got braided up 10 minutes before the mission. He'd show up at the briefing with the
Now
fro.
that part was weird. That
That's why
part
I
was
put
weird.
that out on Twitter. I was like,
The
man,
bots
he's
did
cool
it.
with
His
Kid
bots.
Flash. Kid Flash come through and braid him up before the missions.
Nah, the T-bots did it.
The damn T Spears.
Them
The
T spears.
T-Spears braided his hair before he started.
now I need to see that.
And, I mean, we'll see. It comes out next summer, right? So the movie
Yeah.
comes out next summer.
Oh no, not this one. This one ain't getting braided up before no goddamn mission.
So we'll
I
see.
think he's gonna be faded out. I think he's gonna be faded out. Hot top
He
faded.
gonna go
We'll
from a
see what
fro to a
direction.
fade between missions. I'm gonna
He
throw
probably-
it.
I think he's.
He
I
probably
think he's
get
supposed to-
faded.
I think he's gonna be fade. I think he's gonna had a faded out look. How Mr. Terrific looked in the
In the
I
comics.
want to say 80s and 90s. Yeah, he was in that faded like a hot top fade kind of look.
Well, if they do him anything like they did him in X-Men Origins, we're gonna be in trouble. Mr.
Yeah.
Terrific gonna be in trouble. Because that didn't make no sense. I'm like, okay, so you just gonna put this power bomb in
Right.
this dude's mouth and he's just gonna absorb it and die? I said,
Self-sacrificial
what?
Negro.
I said,
Trope.
what?
And
Yeah.
that bugged me way too freaking much. It's
I
like,
said it. He was supposed to become that energy. I'm like, how did he become stone and then he died? I'm like, that just don't make any sense.
It don't make no sense. Just
Yeah.
like it don't make no sense that Havoc had to do the hula hoop just to shoot his power.
Oh my gosh, that's another stupid error.
And the acid spit had me going. I'm like, oh
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, the
Havoc
little
was-
fine chick that
yeah. Lenny Kravitz's daughter. I'm like, oh,
Lenny
okay,
Kravitz
here
daughter,
we go. Here we go. Here we go. We getting
Oh,
wild now.
And you know, honestly, I was like, hey, maybe he blew up and evolved away from stupidity right then. and
Well, they
there.
said that there was a deleted.
away from stupid.
They said there was a deleted scene where he turned into energy and flew away. I'm like,
No.
I just don't get like how is this X-Men origin and that was not the original team. I was like, what? I was like, what's
Yeah.
happening here? This ain't
Yeah.
the X-Men. What the
That whole
hell?
thing, yeah, like you said, the whole thing is
No. They said they are origins of X-Men, not original
Yeah,
X-Men.
yeah, exactly. Not
Yeah.
original at all.
It's a multiverse thing.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
It's like that. That's
The guy left a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just not a good movie, man. It's just
It's just like that
bad
Sigma Six.
writing.
Look, I got a message, man. That's like that Sigma
Like
Six
the Sigma
bullshit.
6. Yeah, who thought that shit was good?
Who thought that shit was good, Mage?
Get out of here, man.
Mage, you like
Hey, that
Sigma
was-
6?
Wait, was it that bad? Damn.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Okay,
Come
well, he cannot
on,
be that
man.
bad. I
Let me
watched a
log
little
out
bit.
right now, man. You think you know a person, man?
Yeah,
God
you
damn,
know what I'm saying?
I've been
You know what I'm saying?
kicking it with you.
Dang, I forgot
God
disappointing
damn.
nostalgia. Hold up. Let me rewatch it and reassess my damn.
No, it's too
Damn,
late
This
now.
damn.
whole
man.
time I've been
This
kicking it with this
whole
brother, and
time.
you've been watching Sigma 6. Oh,
You think that shit is?
hell
You think that shit is cool?
How many episodes did you
no.
watch?
Hell no.
Look, first of all, how many episodes did you watch? Did you not?
Wasn't that the one that had
hell
the what were they? The Bat Troopers. the big
now
silver
you don't know
joints?
what it is now, huh? Now you don't know
Yeah,
what it is.
Them were the ones had the Bat Troopers, man, and they could fly.
I don't know. I haven't seen one
I don't know.
episode of it. I could
Man,
not
I
tell
looked.
you.
I think you might be
I
right.
looked at that one episode, that first episode, and was like,
Yep.
no,
Nope.
Was that the Snake Eyes?
no.
Snake Eyes had like a square head or something. The art was like square. Everybody's head was square.
It
Was that
was
Yeah,
it was
Yeah,
angled
they
off.
had the
It was it was
they
They
had
all
the
had.
toys where you could like stick all the weapons on them. Shit, that was
Oh
what I thought was cool
yeah,
about them.
no.
No, the toys may have been cool, but
The
show,
toys were not
man,
bad. I
the
got
toys may have been cool, but the
I picked
show
up
And
the
was
that's
Snake Eyes
dookie.
and Storm Shadow because
The
and I,
show was
and I think
straight
that's what
dookie.
It said, "Hell no."
but
that's
yeah,
why that's
nope.
why that's why I
And
understood Iron Ken talk about the Deke series.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah,
even the Deep series,
I
I think that okay. So I think the
I didn't watch that
reason
either.
I forgot I put
I didn't
scrap
watch
iron
the
off
only
of.
reason. So I know of the Deke series because no, I take it back. I did watch a few episodes because
I know of it
I
because of
grew up on
Classic Man.
Sunbow GI Joe. I grew up on GI Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I remember my dad. We would go over his house on the weekends,
Mm-hmm.
and he rented the mini series for I think it was the Mass Device,
Yeah, boy.
and he rented that for me, and I would look at that. And then, of course, then when they finally did make GI Joe,
Real Men
syndicated or
Hero.
show,
hmm
I got to
Real
watch
Men
that.
Hero.
And then when they turned around and messed around and did the Deep, that hurt. But I watched it just to see what was going on. But it was the whole color scheme that really threw you off. The color scheme,
Yeah, them
the
colors
voice
was wild,
acting,
man.
and the situation. Now I understand why they actually went towards GI Joe and GI Joe fighting drugs because that was the thing,
That was the thing back
Man.
then.
that was the
Yeah, that
thing.
was the thing back then.
That was the thing. Everybody
Okay,
just
now
drugs
wait a
are
minute.
bad.
Did one of them get on drugs?
Oh yeah, Falcon got hooked on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Falcon
he was on
got
drugs.
Because he
Falcon,
was
but okay,
suffering
so
from
it was a
It
performance
was him
drug.
and one of the
Him and one of the
Cobras.
Vipers, yeah. So
Okay.
it was a
They were on that
Is
performance
that the
powder.
dude that
enhancing
had
drug.
his helmet off all the time? Is that the Crimson Guard dude that had his helmet off all the time?
I'm sorry, what now?
Was that the Crimson Guard dude who always had his helmet off? What
I
was his
think so, yeah.
name? Was it Doug or Fred or something?
I don't
Or
remember
was
Yeah,
that
that.
the guy who
it was
dressed up as
something like
Cobra
that.
Commander?
Yeah.
Was there a dude who dressed up as Cobra?
Fred is Cobra Commander.
Okay. Yeah,
So
man. I'm
yeah. So Fred is Cobra Commander. But anyway, like I said, the
Fred.
thing is that that's what it was. So but yeah, it was that, and then like I said, so I can understand why Sigma 6 might be somebody's jumping off point for GI Joe because it had been a while and had so much they had so much I guess popularity with those new Transformers they were doing in that
Yeah,
same kind of
that's
style,
a
in that
good
same
point.
kind of battle style or whatever you want to call it in the artwork that they decided, hey, let's do it to GI Joe.
I'm finna go back and watch the whole series now.
Don't do that. Don't waste your time. Stop it.
You talking about
Don't
Sigma
waste your
6? Man,
Hey
I never
man, look,
watched. These two
I
things,
did it with
these two shows y'all been talking about the what was it, the Deep series or whatever you called it.
Uh-huh.
I ain't watched that from the jump, man. I didn't watch that from the
man.
jump, and I
Here's the
ain't watched
thing
no
though.
Sigma 6 from the jump, man.
I
I
watched
just
I
I bowed out. I
recently
was like,
watched the whole Deke series few weeks ago back when I was still employed with TikTok.
Uh-huh.
I had it on in the background.
trash, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why y'all please y'all's mind like that.
I mean, yeah. So, but yeah, I
I mean,
still think the best thing that ever happened to GI Joe was I'm talking about after the original was GI Joe Resolute and GI Joe Renegade.
Resolute,
Yeah, wait.
Resolute and
Resolute
Renegade
was
Yeah,
are
wait a
top
minute.
notch,
top notch, top notch. Yes, yes.
pairings of the show.
Renegade had like the desaturated look, right? It looked like it used fewer
Yeah,
lines.
yeah,
No,
Everybody was
yeah,
no,
it was
yeah.
almost
no.
a bad attempt at anime, but it
No,
still
no,
worked.
Resolute was. Resolute was. Not
Resolute.
Renegades. Not Renegades
Resolute,
was not. Resolute was
Re-
the one that looked
Okay,
like
hold on.
anime.
Which is the
Resolute was
one?
more. Okay,
Which
go
is the
ahead.
Go
one?
ahead, Mage.
Which is the one that had Duke, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, Tunnel Rat, and
That's
Roadblock.
Renegade.
Roadblock?
Roadblock.
That's
That's
Renegade.
Renegade.
That's
Roadblock
Renegade.
and
Renegade.
Ripcord.
That's the one
Yeah.
that looked like an attempt at anime. It was almost looked like the people who did Men in Black adjusted their style
I
and
can say that.
did
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Yes. Yes. What you're talking about is that artwork was similar. I think it did the job. It made this like okay. So the thing about anime, and this is my theory. Anime, you could have the suckiest story, but if that artwork is on point, if those battles are on point, if it's all there, it's just like you'll watch it. Even if you just
Yeah.
watch it for the battles, you'll
Yeah.
watch it. The whole
Kind
thing
of like
about the
One Punch Man season 2.
yeah, like it's just the thing. You'll watch it, and whether it be for nostalgia or whatever have you, you'll watch it. The thing about that art style of artwork that you had with Renegades, it was acceptable, but the story was good. It was a new twist on GI
It was
Joe. It was a new
great.
twist, right?
Yeah.
Great.
You had it where
I
you
did
had
like
the Joes
talking
on the
out.
run, and
Yeah.
you turned around and you
Cobra was
introduced
like a corporate.
right, and you introduced some of the different Joe characters
Mm-hmm.
throughout the show,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's what made Renegades good. Now, Resolute,
Whatever.
whatever it is, that what made that good was
It's
it was
resolute.
GI Joe done in a more aggressive way.
Aggressive,
Yeah,
dark,
more
Yeah,
dark,
mature fashion.
adult,
Have I seen
adult.
G.I. Joe Resolute? Hold up.
That
Yeah, it's a
that's what
more adult
that's where
fashion.
they explored
The way Joe's
the
supposed to be.
yeah they really explored they really delved into Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes'
they
origin in that movie
they touched
and
on Sunshine Snake Eyes on that. I love the
yeah
simple fact that they
Yeah,
did.
Zartan too.
Yeah,
Zartan, yeah.
they made Cobra Commander what Cobra Commander is in the comics now.
Yeah.
He
Mm-hmm.
he was
Oh, they made him capable.
yeah, he
Well,
was
well,
very
I
Yeah,
mean,
capable.
yeah,
with
yeah,
that opening scene of Major Blood being dead was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
yeah.
that whole thing where
Okay.
he
I don't
and
think
then
I've ever seen that.
he
You
came
never
back and
seen
said
Resolute?
I don't think I have.
Resolute
Man,
Oh
Resolute,
man, damn.
I'm looking it up right
Res,
now so I
Hold on,
can find it.
hold up, brother.
Resolute is on
Hold
man,
up, man. Stop the press.
you are really messing up
Stop.
nostalgia right now.
Stop the press right now. You telling me you never seen Resolute, but you watched Sigma 6?
I knew that was coming.
I
I knew
knew it
that
was
Oh
was coming.
coming.
I
damn,
knew that was
brother.
coming. I knew
God
that was
damn,
coming.
brother. Come
Man,
on, brother.
So yeah,
What?
I think yeah.
he's he's
Uh
he's
You about you
go ahead.
about to have a eye-opening experience when you watch the
Man,
Resolute, dog.
Resolute is
he's
on isn't it on I think it's on YouTube right now. It's for
Yeah,
the
you
free.
can watch the whole
yeah
thing on
You can
YouTube.
watch the whole thing
man.
on YouTube. It's like maybe what 45 minutes long? If that long? Yeah,
G.I.
A
45
Joe
minutes.
while,
Resolute.
a little longer, probably a
It's
little
probably
longer.
it's probably an
Probably
hour.
55. Yeah, probably
Okay, yeah,
55.
probably.
If
Okay.
that,
It's like
if
50
Well,
that,
see, the
minutes,
if
whole thing
that.
is,
58.
hey, did you, see, I had bought the DVD, so, the DVD
Yeah, I got the
had,
DVD too.
yeah, did you see that, Now You Know, thing they did?
Yeah,
No,
I
I
love
need to
with the
that, where
watch that.
DVD.
they had Duke and Roadblock in the jungle fighting, and
Yeah,
then they was like, surrounded by Cobra
Oh
Kai,
no,
and
no.
they had,
I've seen this.
yeah,
No, this shit
okay.
Okay,
is dope.
okay,
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 okay.
nah.
All
yeah,
right,
all
you
right,
lucky.
All right,
all right,
you got some
Okay.
redeeming
Yeah,
qualities, my
man.
friend.
yeah, you lucky.
Okay,
Whew.
I
so
about to
okay,
say, boy.
Resolute. Now I understand the art style transition from Resolute to
Yeah,
Renegade because
yeah,
it's kind
Hmm.
of
yeah,
they're
because
similar.
they're
Yeah.
similar. Yeah, the Resolute was real heavy in that the
Yeah,
animation,
Resolute, like I said, but
real heavy. But
that whole thing we said we got a ninja, and then
No,
he said
Resolute looks like anime.
yeah,
Resolute
that's
is
what I was
anime.
saying.
Yeah,
Resolute looked like
Resolute is
I'm
anime.
anime.
talking about shading and like
Yeah,
it looks like
that's the whole
anime
thing. It's
versus
Yeah,
Renegade looks
Renegades more
like
like American
an American
American
version
version of anime.
attempt at anime.
Yeah, yeah.
Renegade is like you said before. Renegade is like artists from like Men in Black, or
No,
much more the
no,
whole thing of how
no.
everyone
Here,
used to.
this how it is. Renegade looks like Robotech.
Uh-huh.
Resolute looks like Macross Plus.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
okay, I can see that. I can even go as far as okay, so like the whole love, like the way that the way some people actually talk about the last Avatar, as far as
Mm-hmm.
that Nickelodeon animation
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you're looking at when you look
Yeah.
at Renegades. You're looking at
Renegade. Yeah.
Oh
something.
wait, hey,
But
don't
wait,
don't don't
wasn't
talk
the
bad
last
about the people who did
Avatar actually
Avatar:
Oh
done
Last
no,
by?
no,
Airbender.
I'm not talking. I'm
No,
not talking bad about it. I'm not
he's just
talking bad
saying that
about Avatar. I am talking about as far as the quality of
Oh,
animation
anime.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Avatar compared to anime.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but
Yes.
man,
Yes.
that's still almost hateful, man. Damn.
Yes.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. Okay, so to
It's
think
not.
about it, if you think about okay, Avatar's lining is distinct. It's like when you look at that character, you see all
Hmm.
the lines in there. Why? And it's like, and it didn't it didn't lend well to some battles.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that was done in a fast motion, it was not well done to me as far as animation for Avatar.
Shit,
And
with
we all
But
know
Avatar,
what
they
you're.
use so much goddamn motion blur.
And
no, I said
we.
fast motion, Mage. I did not
Mhm.
say motion. I
No,
said
no, I'm saying they
fast.
use motion blur for their fast motion.
Well, see, that was the thing. When you look at it like in a what's the best way to say it? When you look at it in an animation form, when you look at like if Avatar was done in anime form, what do you think it would look like?
These nuts.
Close to what it looks like now.
Now,
If
I think
Avatar
it. I
was
think
well,
it.
if Avatar
You
was
know what?
done by anime artists,
if it was done by anime
That's
artists,
good.
if it was
man,
done by anime artists, and we had all those battles, or just some of the
that
battles,
would be some of the best
I think it's.
right?
animation work.
So that's what I'm saying. So with that,
This
you like
dude
you said
Rashad,
yourself, it
man.
would be some of the best artwork. It would be some of the best motion that you would ever see, right?
Yeah,
So
Dang, man,
when
I'm
you
looking at
turn,
this Resolute right now, and
this
so
dude
as
that was
much
all
Rashad,
thing.
Renegade as
man,
I
out of
watched,
control right now.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, Resolute will have you looking. Resolute has you thinking about GI Joe in its most modern form.
Mhm. Man, but
Like
no,
Resolute is
Renegades, I think is the blueprint they should follow from here on out.
I
That
think
is just
Renegade. Now,
that
I do think
that's
I agree. I agree. I think the Renegades is what they if they were to do a series, then yes. Now, what I know it would cost more if they did it in the Resolute form. If they did a
no.
new
I'm
GI
sorry.
Joe series in a
I'm
Resolute
talking.
form,
I'm talking live action. Man. I'm talking
oh
live
oh
no,
action.
no,
oh.
no, I
Oh,
don't want to
live
I
see
action.
no
now
more G.I. Joe live action.
I think, and I don't think GI Joe should be done in live action. The
I'm
reason
gonna have
It's
to
gonna
agree
happen.
there.
It's gonna happen because they're gonna do
Yeah, it's gonna
that those.
happen. Oh
It's
no,
gonna happen.
I know it's gonna happen. I'm
And
just saying.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Uh,
was saying they should take it more of a in the renegade form, or I guess the Resolute storyline is
Well,
okay.
you know
Yeah,
what?
it's
they
But
better.
I
did
get
a
It's
what you're
better
if they
saying.
for
did a live action
animated
I think what
series,
they're doing, I think what they've done so
Renegades
far
probably
is
would be a cool way to pull it off.
I
yeah,
think,
because
yeah. Oh, I agree.
what they've done so far is they've
I
tried to
still don't
do
want them to
too
do it.
much. They do too much, they tried to do too much in Snake Eyes. They tried to do too much in both GI Joe movies. To try to just simplify it just a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
No,
yeah. I can do that.
I'm not saying they had to do the whole the Viper aspect where they had the bio Vipers and all that
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
You can leave that part out of it,
I
but yeah,
think with
but the idea of there's these Joes that went to this facility.
uh,
They got framed for something that went wrong. That could be, and Cobra is already an established uh corporation. Just
Yeah.
Hmm.
run with that. Run with that storyline.
I do kind of like that. I do like that Cobra got their hooks in
They're already
some of
hooked
every
in.
aspect of.
And so some of my favorite parts in that show is when like Robot like,
oh,
you
shit.
mean Cobra owns that too? Man, I love that restaurant. They realize that the stuff they love is owned by Cobra.
Yeah,
Damn,
Yeah,
and the fact that
you know,
some of their family
some of the
members
family
work for
members.
Cobra. Yeah,
Yeah,
some of their family
yeah,
you know.
members work for Cobra. But
got like a
yeah, like
9 to 5 with Cobra.
hmm
so
They
yeah,
just need to make it an animated series like Castlevania.
like who?
Ooh,
Cause
Oh man,
Castlevania? That'd be cool.
Castlevania.
That
Just
yeah,
just
that
make G.I. Joe an animated series on Netflix like Castlevania.
Yeah.
Not well, I don't know about Netflix, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, or Amazon, put it on Prime, whatever. Just make it an animated series
No,
in the
Yeah.
Resolute form. In the Resolute
Tubi.
form.
Resolute,
Put it on
the
Tubi.
Resolute art
Yeah,
style.
hell, Tubi.
See,
Got everything on there now.
Put it on
You
Tubi,
put
man.
it on Peacock, right? It's
No.
make you buy Peacock and shit.
Hey,
No.
don't talk bad about Peacock.
I like yeah.
Fubi, Tubi.
Tubi
Yeah,
gets you on though. Tubi,
just do
honestly,
it.
Tubi gets you on. I'll sit there and we'll
I ain't
put
got no
on.
love lost for Tubi. Hell,
Yeah,
Ninja
I
that I
don't.
worked
Tubi,
on
Tubi,
is
hell
on
no, man.
Tubi.
Tubi, like if you want to sit there and space out on Mask, you can look at
Mm-hmm.
Mask. If you want to look at
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Quest, you can look at Johnny
Mm-hmm.
Quest. And I mean,
Preach.
they got everything on there. I was upset
Hold
that
up.
they did not have G-Force on there.
They
Yeah.
I
killed
really was.
Bazooka?
What'd you say?
Huh?
God dog.
What'd
Oh,
you
I'm
you
say?
talking
watching
about?
Storm,
I'm watching Resolute. I'm like, hold up, they killed
Oh
Bazooka.
man,
yeah,
Yeah,
Storm
they
Shadow put
went
his ass to sleep.
man, they
yeah.
straight transformed 86.
See, but
That
that's
shit.
how dope it
They
was, man, because you know what I'm saying? It's just the whole makeup
Let
of
me
that
put this
movie
full
was
screen.
dope
Hold
because
up.
they showed exactly what
How about you show
Storm
the rest
Shadow
of
was
us?
all about, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, Storm Shadow got on that ship, killed Bazooka, and got off the
Yeah,
ship.
Yep.
yeah.
And
Like
sabotage the
nobody,
ship.
yeah, like nobody seen him at all. Even with Snake Eyes on that ship, they ain't know
Mm-hmm.
Storm Shadow was on there. Like, you kidding me right now?
I'm watching Snake Eyes pull a Steve Rogers and jump out a
Yeah,
plane.
Ooh, wait.
yeah.
Now go and look
Man,
at that.
wait.
Well,
Now,
you know, it's
yeah,
Snake
Hey,
wait.
Eyes, so
Just
hey,
wait.
go ahead.
Just
How
wait.
about you share? Can you share your screen with the rest of us?
No, because
No, because we'll get
that'll be
another
a
strike.
then we be here watching the damn movie all.
Because remember when I
no. We
showed
get
some G.I. Joe, that
right.
live
We get it.
stream
Yeah,
of
you get
G.I.
another
Joe?
No,
strike.
y'all both talking at the same time. What'd you say?
We can't do it because we'll get the content removed.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, because they'll block it or they're muted or they'll do whatever so long
Wow,
as you
the
can't
Cobra
show it.
Troopers look like Valaverse.
No. I
You
mean,
talking
the
about
Alley
Gen
Vipers were dope.
6-2s?
Everybody was dope in that.
Man,
Everybody was
that
dope
whole
in
thing
that.
was dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this
Like
might be my new favorite.
what did they rate? What was it rated? It was rated what? It was rated
M,
mature?
maybe
But
M.
Yeah, yeah. It was.
Rated M, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That Resolute changed the game.
yep.
Yeah. I mean, that
Hell
opening was
no, they got this
like I
man
said, the
hung.
opening was crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, hold up. Major
Hold up.
Winifred Blood is dead? I'm like, oh, what the hell? What? I'm like, hold up. What do you mean he's dead? Like, what the hell?
Uh-oh,
We
got him.
weren't ready, man. We weren't ready for that, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
not
like,
the
hold up.
grenades in the tree.
I was sitting down thinking,
Ooh.
okay, we're about to watch some wholesome GI Joe people, shooting at each other. Nobody really hit.
Snake
Yeah.
Eyes just took out
No.
6 dang guards on the side
I
of the
said, hold
building.
up, they killing people in
They
here?
Yes,
killing
sir.
people,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Not shying
said-
away at all. Okay. And so the thing was, I bet
And pulled out the
for
Tonto
people-
knife.
I bet for people that read the comic book, that was justice. They're like, okay, we're finally
Yeah.
getting,
Yeah.
we're finally
I mean,
getting
like,
what we wanted.
the
I
whole
never read
thing-
the comic book. I
So-
grew up watching the show, so I
Yeah.
was on a whole nother level. But when I started
See.
talking to people about the comic book, they're like, yeah, man, people just die all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing that the one thing that I loved about Resolute is, like you said, there were no parachutes. There wasn't nobody jumping out of a plane. Like, there wasn't a plane getting shot down and somebody jumped out the plane at the
They were
last
jumping
minute.
out of planes, but man, he
But
had a
no,
wingsuit on.
so that was the thing. When you look at GI, like when you read GI Joe, when you read the comic books, one of the biggest things is when all those Joes died. That was like one of the biggest things to like hit comics. They were like, oh man, because GI Joe is set in real life, so I think there's only been
Coming
one
to the
Joe.
stage, we have the one and only
What up?
connoisseur, King
Yeah,
Will.
there's only been one Joe that actually came back.
Yeah.
And that was
We
Snake
got
Eyes.
the whole we got the whole Voltron here now.
Uh-oh.
We done formed up. Giga strong.
With our powers combined,
Captain
we
Planet.
are Captain Planet.
With our powers combined, we are Captain Livestream. Let's get
Yeah.
it.
And keep in mind, we're the Don Cheeto Captain Planet. We are not the Captain Planet.
yeah.
We're the Don Cheeto Captain
Don
Planet.
Cheeto.
We
Oh,
got
that's right.
not.
Ripcord. They modeled Ripcord off the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody was tight in there.
Yeah.
Everybody, man. They had everybody in there.
I
That
was.
man
Yeah,
Stalker had the braids. He had the
Stalker had
dreads.
the braids.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
wait a
sir.
minute. I have seen this before then. That's right, because Stalker had the locks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then him and
I've
Beachhead and
seen this before.
yeah,
What are
him.
you watching?
G.I. Joe
G.I. Joe
Resolute. They was
Resolute.
roasting me
Resolute.
about G.I. Joe.
Yeah, G.I. Joe Resolute. You seen it?
What can I watch that at?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on YouTube now.
Yeah,
Oh wow, look at that Wild Bill.
You
like
never
I
seen
said,
it?
Wild Bill in
that
his
was the
Confederate hat
I
standing right
haven't.
next to Doc.
that was like the best. Like I watched that DVD so many times.
Yeah, it was just good. It was
It's
good. The
good.
story was good. Everything
Yeah,
about it. The animation and the character display they had in there. I was like, okay, this is
Man,
how G.I.
you know
Joe's supposed to.
I
the
can't
one
wait till
thing,
Doc gets here though, man, because I did pre-order him.
yeah, the one thing that kind of like because the whole thing, like Duke and Scarlet was done for the TV. That
Yeah,
was done for the Sunbow. And then when they did Resolute, whatever, the whole thing was, Duke just acted so petty as a commander. He said, "You can go with him or
yeah,
stay with me." I was like,
yeah. You heard what I
man,
said. Man,
yeah,
Snake
you
Eyes
heard
should
what
have
I said, man.
Snake
Shut up
Eyes
so
should have
much.
karate chopped his ass when he said
Yeah,
that.
man, they should have just. But the
Hey,
whole
well,
thing about it is, I don't know why they did that. It was just like, now Scarlet is always gonna choose Snake Eyes. It
yeah.
has just been that way. So yeah.
Mm.
And in
So,
fact, Duke was, I think, I want to say in the comic, Duke was married. He was married to a doc. She was a doctor, uh, something to that nature. But
yeah,
they thought that
man.
she thought he thought that she was dead, or she thought that he was dead. One of the two.
Yeah.
But
We
yeah,
say she thought she was dead.
she thought that he was dead.
But
I said she thought she
the
thought that
whole
he was
time
dead, or
I
he
thought
thought
I
that she
was
was dead.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers, man.
dead. Hell no. Where were you, Susan? The whole time
I
I
thought
was
I was
dead.
dead.
Yeah, see, man, you
But
can't
it
have
was
these
Oh
motherfuckers.
no,
but it
no,
was
You
no!
can't
You
but
say
it
know what?
was
you can't
It's
say
you.
nothing
okay.
around these motherfuckers.
You
Nah,
can't.
man.
That's
Nope.
survival of the fittest. You're supposed to do. I would be if I did mess up. I would want them to. I would be
Right.
disappointed if they did not attack.
Don't you slip up
Yo,
around us, sir. Don't you
Rashad,
slip
man.
up. Don't
Nah,
you slip
Rashad's
up.
the worst, yo. This dude.
Blood in the water.
Don't you slip up around us, sir.
I'm like, yo, y'all listening when Rashad is
Now
talking and
look,
everybody
Mm-hmm.
now
is
look, if
talking?
we happen to
Mm-hmm.
be in some other forum at the same time and somebody else come for one of us, oh
Oh
we
no,
on them. It's gonna
no,
be a feeding frenzy.
Yeah,
But
karate chop.
here,
no,
no, we gonna no, we
no,
gonna bust your chops. But let
yeah,
somebody else try it. Nah, man,
no,
we
Yo,
no,
gonna
Will, you
ride.
got any new pickups?
oh no. We haven't went
It's
over
like,
pickups. I
look,
don't have
man, that's
anything,
like
but
asking, has the store got new stock?
Yeah, I know.
Come
I
on,
should have known
Nope.
man.
he gonna have.
I
Hasn't
Come
didn't
come
get
on
me
now.
some.
Look. Just
So
just like nostalgia takes us down memory lane, the connoisseur
you got some
will connoisseur.
Osaka exclusive. You gonna show us, yeah?
What's it?
Just straight from
The
Rapunga.
Osaka
So
Man,
exclusive.
he got some shit that don't come out to 2025.
yeah, he
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
He got the
How'd
shit
you get
straight
And
that
they
from?
from.
sent it to him on a humble.
Exactly.
But that's what's up, man. Oh,
Case
Yeah,
in
that's cool.
point,
hey, man.
Hey,
What do
they
y'all
should
think
have
of?
let the little girl come with him. The one who be like,
Kenpachi.
Kenny.
Is that Kenpachi?
Yeah,
Yeah, Kim Pachi's a Rocky.
Yeah, she should have
but
came with him. Yeah,
yeah.
Kenny looks good though.
Nope, they're gonna
I
sell
get.
that as a separate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's dope. Oh shit, that's Kampachi? Oh, I was looking for that.
Wait a minute.
That's out?
Yeah, he
Kenpachi
can't.
is the only one who don't have a bankai. Ain't that right?
Oh
He,
no, Kenny got a
nah,
bonkai
Or is
now.
that
he
Y'all
something
better
he
quit
else?
got one
playing.
now. He got one now.
Yeah, Kenny
Wait,
got a bonkai
is
now.
that
You better quit playing.
He's always
Yeah,
had a
he
is
got
that
one now.
Bankai.
is that from
No, I'm talking about
what
no
movie?
Kenny. Well, now go ahead.
What movie did he unleash that in? Because
He
I
always
need to see
had
that.
he always had one, but it
Yeah,
didn't have a name, right? It didn't have a
The
name.
whole thing is the sword never. The sword kept talking to him, but he never listened.
Yeah, he was doing
Kenny
his own
never
thing.
listened. But the whole thing is now that he has earned. He is Kampachi because old gal trained him.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now, yeah, Kenny is one of the most dangerous ones now.
He was dangerous without a damn
Yeah,
bump.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was dangerous
damn near can't
he
without.
a
kill his
guy.
ass.
He was a
Stab him.
goddamn nut job. That dude was a nut
Yeah,
job, though.
yeah, he was.
He ain't
Yeah,
give a damn who you was.
exactly. Like I said, if you look at any of the movies, one of the tightest movies is when they were fighting. When that dragon, the one where it's the ice one.
Yeah, the Ice
Memories
Kid,
of
right?
Nobody. Memories of Nobody. I think that's
Yeah.
the name of it. Or it's I forgot the name of it. It's the one where it's focusing on the child prodigy. And they turned around and that sword, that
Oh,
ice dragon
yeah,
came
the
down,
Dragon Ball Z dude with the ice.
and then he turned around and everybody spooked, and then Kenny come out of nowhere and take a swing at him. They just all like, oh, I mean, I was like, dude, that's how Kenny do, man.
Mm.
But yeah,
I bet you he would have fought the damn head captain if he wanted to. He
I
probably would have
wanted
challenged. He probably would have challenged him.
I wanted to see Kenny like get down with what's his name? Obak. And I want to see him fight Obak. I'm not
Wait,
saying that he would
who?
have put a win out of it, but yeah.
What are these characters from movies? How far is this
I'm talking
before? Is this before the black dude with the braids? Um,
you talking about the
did his
blind
hollow
dude?
form and could see? Yeah.
No, yeah, well, yeah, we're talking about it after that. We're talking about
Okay, so
thousand year
after.
blood war and the movies. Now the
Wait.
movies are not um they're not linked to the show in that manner as far as like
Yeah.
Okay.
time thing.
And
So the
Thousand Year
movies you
Blood
can watch.
War just dropped, ain't that right?
Now thousand year
A couple of
It's been
months
out a
ago
little
it did.
while.
yeah, that
Yeah.
Okay.
it's been out
A
for a
few
It's
while,
months
coming
so
to
it's the
ago.
newest
it's
thing.
coming
It's
to it's coming to digital now. That must be
Yeah.
what the
The
advertisement
second the
is.
second half is in
second
September,
half is
right?
getting ready to come out.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
The second
End of
okay.
part is getting ready to
September.
come out. But yeah,
Got it.
but
So
if you want to watch
I need
Kenny
to
get
check for that.
down, then you need to watch. You can watch when they go to Honda Moso. Uh, you
When they do
can
what?
watch when they go to Honda like they're gonna go you little buddy. They went to Honda Moso. Him and Eisen and all of them.
Yeah.
And so Kenny and
Wait,
Byakuya,
they went where?
Honda Moso.
What is that?
Yeah,
That's
you
It's
not
a
a
gotta
it,
you
word.
behind, man.
It's
You
not
gotta
a
watch
real
the
word.
shows,
yeah.
man.
You gotta
What
watch
is
the show.
no, what is Hondo Moso? Is that
He's
like
making he messing
is
up the
that
word.
He
I
said
messed
make
up
it
the
up.
word.
well hold up. God
It is
damn it,
Hondo Moso.
Sam.
What is it then? What is it then?
Motherfucker.
I don't know, man.
Never
I'm just
All right
talking
then.
shit. That's what I do.
Hueco Mundo.
I know you're
Huh?
not talking about Waco Mundo.
No, Hondo
This man
Moso. That's
said
the name of
Hondo.
it. Hondo Moso.
Yeah,
Look,
that's what I do.
that's what you do.
That's what I do.
He said that's
Next
what I
time me
do.
and little mama go to brunch, I'm gonna ask for yeah, can we get the bottomless Hondo Mosos, please?
Bottomless.
That's what it sounds like.
They're like, sir, this is not a car dealership.
Sir, this is
That's a that's
We
that's a
said it's not
Heineken and mimosa mix. It's
That's
a
a
mimosa
Heineken and
mix with a
mimosa.
this
Heineken.
fool said it's we say it's Heineken and pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Heineken and Heineken.
Mix with a Heineken.
Y'all
But
killing
They
them.
so
I'm gonna have
bad
to
they
drink
kill
one of them
each
before I
other.
do.
And it's funny because Tony don't know what we talking about because he don't drink.
Man said,
Tony,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking, hold up, what? Man
It's
said Hondo Moso. I'm with it.
Hondo Moso.
Hondo
Yes.
Moso.
Yes.
So golly, I'm like, what? I'm just like, well, actually, no. I need. This
That
is
was
what I should
fantastic.
do
hey,
right here.
hey,
This
y'all
is for me.
gotta excuse Sam, man. We from Tennessee, man.
Well, okay, hang on. Let me see. I gotta see what the name of the thing. It is Hondo. It's my thing.
we from Tennessee,
Hueco
man.
Tennessee.
Man, we make up our own words, man.
Huecomondo. Hueco Mundo.
So wait,
Oh shit.
hold up.
Hold up.
How bad
Tony.
is pronouncing
What?
that?
Tony looking that shit up now.
Hueco
Look
is-
at it. Huh?
Hueco Mundo.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
Hey, Tony,
Correct
Tony,
mundo.
Now,
Tony,
the
we
more
gotta
he
get,
said it, the
we gotta
more it
change.
started to.
What's
we
it
gotta
called?
change.
Huh? No, it's called Hondo Moso now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what that
Oh,
shit. That's
what's
what
it
that
really
shit
supposed
is.
to be called? What's it really supposed to be called though?
Well, what's his name? Tite Kubo and them said Hueco Mundo, but I'm calling it. His mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Puerto
that shit is
Mundo.
Hondo Moso now. Goddamn.
It's Hondo Moso.
I'm like,
That's
dude,
that's
dude,
what that's
there's
what it is.
no D in.
It's Hondo Moso.
That sound like a
I ain't
Dragon
heard
Ball
that
Z
one in a
character.
minute.
Well, see, that's the thing, man. You looking at the manga. You supposed to look at the Tubi translation. That's where you
Ah,
messing up.
The Tubi, the
Hondo
Tubi
Mondo.
subtitles. The
The
Tubi
Tubi
What's
subtitles.
the what's the
subtitles.
what's the
Hey,
what's
hold up,
the what's the dude's
hey,
name
man.
from Powderpuff Girls? Mojo Jojo. What is his name? Mojo Jojo.
Mojo
That's
Jojo.
my
Mojo
dude.
Jojo.
Me and
Mojo
Mojo
Jojo
Jojo go
is
way
the
back,
one.
man. Me and
Mojo
Mojo
Jojo.
Jojo. That's my dude.
Man, his name is Mojo Jojo.
Oh man, look, man. Hey man, the crazy thing about Mojo Jojo, man, he could just be trying to show up to pay his water bill, man. Powerpuff Girls see him, it's Tom and Jerry on site.
It's on
Yeah.
They'll
site.
eat his
It's
ass,
on site.
Mojo
have a piece of his
Jojo.
brain sticking out his damn helmet every time.
Oh, I
I am
didn't. Oh
Mojo
man,
Jojo.
I
You
meant
see
to.
me?
I
I
meant
was
to
coming
send
to
you
pay
guys
my
that
phone bill.
video. You seen the video I sent you about the Streets of Rage, right? With the
Yeah.
I
Oh
guy.
didn't
man,
watch it. I
yo,
saw it.
imagine
I haven't watched
Well,
your
it.
boy be
he did,
narrating, man.
he did one on Powerpuff Girls.
I
I meant to
saw
send
that.
it.
I
I
saw
meant to
Well,
that.
send it to y'all.
Imagine. So imagine this. So imagine if your dad go to the store and he meet a baddie and
Yeah.
he bring her
yeah.
home.
Yo, that
Man,
dude
he
is
saw
stupid.
all of
Yo,
them
he's
that way. So I
stupid,
went through and
man.
started listening to all of his joints, man. He
Yo,
had some
he's
for Batman Beyond,
yeah.
the Superman animated
You
series.
working for some old dude? Called Batman the old dude. You working
Hey,
for
but
some old
between
dude
him and
now?
then that other dude to be reviewing comics, a dude to be cussing.
Yeah.
Hey man, God, that dude had me cracking up, man.
I'm playing Elden Ring right now.
Then Ace Vane. Man, hold up. Did y'all see that recent Scooby Doo one
Yeah.
where they was getting on
Look
getting
like
on Fred with his
you got all
speedo?
the Jackson Fives now. When they got on them, like I love how they begin on them, and then them will come back with that one
Hold
hit
up,
killer.
hold up, hold up,
Is this
hold
a
Huh?
up,
new Scooby Doo?
hold up,
Well, he done did
hold up,
another. He done did another.
hold up.
Hondo
Time out.
Moso did.
Time out.
I
Time out.
said Thelma. What are you talking about?
Time out.
God damn it!
I
Time
said
out.
Thelma.
Time out.
Her
Time
name.
out. Time out. Time out. I got a
Yeah.
question here. I got a question here. Nostalgia. Where'd you get damn King Conan from?
Huh?
That Super 7 King
King.
Conan you got?
Yeah, that 112 King
Mesco
Messed
Conan.
up.
Yeah, yeah. Where did you get it?
from
You got it.
Mesco.
You got it
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Mezco.
Oh,
Mesco.
you
yeah,
bought it
yeah.
directly
So
from Mezco?
yeah, I
Yeah.
bought it directly from Mesco. They shipped it up.
I
I think
thought,
this
yeah, a
was
lot of people
I
starting to
think
get
this
that.
was a month they was supposed to send it out.
Yeah, a lot
Was
of people
this
been
month?
getting
Don't
that.
forget, man. We don't
Man,
forget
Yeah.
now.
they ass ain't
We,
shipped
we got
mine out. They
we,
better
we
Oh,
not
got
have to
we
word.
wait
got
till after
heavy hitters in the
Comic
in the
Con.
in the group, man.
Hey man, I don't know,
We
man.
got big dogs in the group.
I know Mesco said to me, man. I got
You
from
say you
Mesco.
know Mezco's personal
Yeah,
phone
because
number.
you gotta sign stuff that Mesco send. You gotta sign for, right?
Yeah, I
All
hate
right.
that.
I
Yeah,
I
you gotta
wouldn't know.
sign
That's a
for it.
conversation
Well,
between
I don't
you
know.
and
That's
connoisseur, sir.
you and
Yeah,
Mesco.
yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
got if you get something from Mesco, you have to sign for it from FedEx.
That's
All
what's
right.
up.
Okay.
But yeah, I got it from Mesco. They sent
Hold
it
up.
out.
The only Mezco. Hold up now. I only have two Mezcos. One came from Amazon, and one came through a hookup from the connoisseur himself. He put me on with one of the homies.
Yeah.
I still love
Those
that
come out
goddamn figure, man.
after all the other ones come out. Like when they initially send them out, they all come
Yeah.
from Mesco,
All right. All right.
and then they show up on Amazon.
Sure. Amazon and everywhere else like retailers and shit. All
Yeah.
right. I don't know. I just happened to open up Instagram, and that was the first thing that popped up on my Instagram feed. So
Ooh,
fucking rusty ass
hold
game,
up.
old King Conan.
Told you.
And I instantly got mad. Like, man,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Conan for
Conan
years.
looked
You
like
need to get some. What you
Conan
say,
looked
man?
like
Trying to
Need to
get
get some.
Conan for years, man. And that's the
Conan looked
first
like
thing
he
that
You
just
need to
pops
get some
up.
Hondo
yeah
Muscle Moisturizer.
yeah he sure is kind of
I know
Conan
muscle
looked like
cream.
he just walking around in a snowstorm.
Okay.
Oh
I
my God.
gotta see where we going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly where we're going. Hey, 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 hey,
Okay.
hey.
Dang, man.
I was mad.
I
I
ain't
almost threw
realize
my
I
phone.
ain't
Almost threw my phone across the room.
I ain't realize I like this thing
Forge.
Forge.
dude
Yeah.
here.
Is
Yeah,
that from the
thank
three
you,
pack?
Forge. Yep, you know it.
Okay.
I mean, those packs are pretty good. I didn't mind them too
Oh
much.
wow. Look at that. Look at Jubilee. Little bitty ass. Wow. This is not boo boo. Little single jointed ass elbows.
I put the Banshee head on Outback.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I was
Oh
like, oh,
dang,
this
man.
looks like it might fit.
She got a the nostalgia peeve all in that
Oh,
midsection.
excuse me.
What the hell kind of monster is this? Oh hell no.
What you found?
Oh no, I'm playing Elden Ring.
Oh,
Oh,
God damn.
hey,
this man
nostalgia. How many
this man is
salvage crucible figures you got? Just that one? Or you got two?
I have two. I just got I got the chemo guy that I showed
Yeah.
in the beginning. Then I just got the other dude that I forgot his name, but the kind of looked like a dragon
So
guy.
yeah.
But those things are pretty cool, man. I think they got something going on with that line. They might have something going with
Yeah, I
that.
think they got something.
Yeah, they definitely got something going on
yeah,
with
they do. Them
because they
figures are
just did a wave
fantastic.
two, right? They just
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
a wave
they
two,
just
right?
did like
Two.
they're like humans in this one, like a
Yeah,
Wait.
barbarian and then
they look like they got somebody from Fire and Ice. I mean, the warrior guy.
Mm-hmm.
They look like So I might get him. I might get the guy from Fire and Ice, the warrior dude.
I
Dang.
But
missed.
yeah,
I
they
missed.
got something
Wait, did
going
any of
on, man.
y'all pre-order the tiger lady with the
Oh, the one with
okay.
the panther.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
old Black
The
Panther.
what?
no.
From
Oh yeah,
Fire and
from
Chick
Fire
from
Ice.
and Ice.
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice.
Yeah,
The Frazetta
the
girl.
princess or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, I can't. I mean,
Cause
man,
what did y'all got Dark Wolf? I know y'all got Dark Wolf.
I do.
Nostalgia
I
connoisseur.
got dark.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
think
got
all
Dark
of
Wolf.
us Dark Wolf.
Man, I hate that I missed out on that joint, man.
I thought they were gonna release Nimrod. I was like, oh, okay, but where's Nimrod at? What the
Uh,
hell?
on the
We doing the
way.
movie. We do
On the way.
put everybody out there.
They will.
What's
You know they will.
the one from Frazetta that comes with the horse and the dude? The same one that Mezco had put out.
Oh,
Is that the
No.
Nimrod?
Death Dealer? Isn't the Death Dealer or something like that?
Oh yeah, they did put out a Death Dealer.
It's like 350,
Yeah,
I
I think
Ooh,
believe.
so.
Yeah, it's
350.
Yeah,
steep.
they did, and everybody was
350.
like, hell no.
That price is hella steep.
Yeah, nobody. Who the hell? I was like, yo, $350 for hell no. I
It
mean, I
might be
like
the
Fire
best
and
horse
Ice,
on the
but
market, but
yeah,
and it's the best articulated figure they put out. You
right.
know, in comparison to the Wolf dude, but I
The
I
price is
can't
too steep
justify
for that.
350.
Yeah.
I
I
wait.
was like, who else it come with?
Now what was the wolf? What was the wolf that they
Who, Dark Wolf?
wait, no, hold up. Are we talking about the Fire and Ice or are we talking about the them wolf figures? Them big
Oh, the werewolf figures you're talking about.
That's by loose collector. No, we still
Look,
talking
loose
about what
collect.
you talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, those are dope, man. I saw a review on them. I'm
Morocco
like,
or the
man,
West, something like that.
Yeah,
them
but
things.
isn't those wolves the same body they use for the William guy?
Nah, this wolf is like 2 inches taller, almost,
Is he? Oh,
almost two
all
inches
right.
taller. Yeah.
I thought that was the same figure. I was like, isn't this the same figure? I was like, hold up, dog. So they just butt naked. These wolves.
Yeah.
William got clothes.
Yeah.
He
You
got
got the
pants and
option to put the
shit.
clothes on them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what's dope about the Maestro Union. You can have them like straight feral mode, or you can have them dressed up.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah, I
wolves should be
haven't.
hitting this month though.
Which one? What should be hitting? Oh, the
The
wolves.
one from Loose Collector, yeah,
Oh, okay.
all 4 colors, or at least the Morocco one first. He's
Yeah.
dropping first.
Oh, I haven't pre-ordered anything. I think I already did pre-orders for Hasbro and I got the Bane from
Oh,
Mafex.
McFarlane?
Yeah.
I was like, man, you got the Bane from McFarlane?
Yep,
Ah, man,
I was waiting to hear that. I was like, whoa,
I
whoa,
was,
whoa, you got
I
what from who?
was, I was about to call. I was like, oh, we got to scroll. We got to scroll on this. We got to scroll on the last.
Gonna be like, hey, give him back. Give the homie back.
You got to
Yo,
scroll.
you know I ain't getting no McFarlane, dog.
Beachhead and Stalker.
You know I ain't getting no McFarlane, dog.
Yep, you
Mm-mm.
had me on the edge of my seat, man. I'm like, hold up.
Man,
Nah.
Wait a minute.
I think the last time he spoke highly of McFarlane was was it Firestorm?
Yeah, the Firestorm. Yeah.
That was
Yeah, the Firestorm,
yeah.
man. I mean, but look, I like that. I just seen it today. Matter of fact, the 2-pack you're talking about with Bane. I'm like, man, that's a nice little Bane right. That's a big ass Bane right there.
It's the
I'm
same
like,
Bang.
Yeah, just saying.
is it? Oh, I shit. Is it? It's just in the 2-pack.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
McFarlane. Goddamn
It's
bastard.
all in the same vein. Don't you know
And
we
that one
got
comes with
to
the fist
get
too.
ourselves
You know, the first one just came with
together?
open hands only.
Oh, it came with gripping hands. Yeah.
I got the new joint. It's nice.
Yeah.
The Mafex?
The 2-pack. Yeah, I got the Morphex
2-pack.
and the
Man,
2-pack
Yeah,
too.
the I haven't
I just
opened.
recently saw a mini documentary on the Arsenio Hall, how he
Word.
came to be, and then kind of, you know, what essentially took him out, and how he had that send off with the all in the same gang where they performed that on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Man, that was
got
back in
how the day.
that was back in the height. What I
Yeah.
consider the height of Black
Remember when
Entertainment.
remember when In Living Color did them?
Oh, they had that long
Yeah,
ass finger.
the long ass fingers. Yeah.
With the finger, yo. And that long ass finger, yo.
They did the boy dirty, man.
Oh yeah, man.
They did.
They
him
did.
dirty.
Remember they did Don Cornelius too from the Soul Train.
Uh-huh.
The man did.
Man,
Keaton
In Living
Ivey
Color.
was Don Cornelius. Welcome
Yeah,
to the old train. The
Old
old train.
train.
Shit was
that
funny.
with that big crazy fro
Yeah.
had that joint while his real stuff was going south of the border.
And
Living
Living
Color.
Color had TV on lock, man. And
Yeah, they
Living
did.
Color was way ahead of
But
its
you
time.
remember when everybody saw Jim Carrey, they're like, yeah, that white boy, he gonna have his own show.
Oh, when he first showed him?
You know what was crazy when Jim Carrey was on that show? Nobody cared anything about Jim Carrey on that show, man.
Yeah.
People paid attention because he was
He
the
was
white
just-
guy on the show.
he was just
He like he gonna get his own show. But I mean, around
to
them,
us-
yeah,
to
he
us,
was basically
He took
dwarf.
off with
he was the
Ace
backseat.
Ventura and
Yeah,
Yep.
all of them
Mad.
was him, Jamie, like
Jamie was not
Tommy
there.
Davison,
Man,
Yeah.
David
Tommy
Allen
Greer.
David Allen Greer.
yeah.
Yo, David Allen Greer is funny, man. He's so funny, dog.
Mm-hmm.
In Blank Man, he had me dying. He
Man.
was like, "You found the bomb?" He said, "I found the bomb, but this ain't the bomb. This ain't the bomb." When he was in the bathroom, when he lifted up the toilet, he's like, "You found the bomb?" He said, "That ain't no bomb." But David Allen Greer is like one of the most funniest people ever in his movies.
And
man.
intelligent, man. He's highly
Yeah.
intelligent, man.
Yeah.
Super intelligent.
When he was on Martin as the preacher, that shit had me rolling.
That shit, man. When he came through in that,
He had so many of them
That
breaking
shit had
character.
me dying on Martin when
Man,
he was the preacher, dog.
man.
He had them
Oh,
cracking up in there. You know you good when you get
Yeah.
when you get
when you get
Martin,
these when you get these
seasoned vets.
Yeah,
cut
but on the
ups
Martin show,
cutting
they
up.
always would be breaking character on Martin,
Yeah, they
man.
would.
Yeah.
They would.
Especially with Tracy Morgan, Hustle Man.
Man.
Hustle man with the meat.
Wah, 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 wah.
Hustle
Man, Tracy
That's what
Morgan had me
it
Man.
is.
dying. That
Man,
man
you
I
said,
think
think
everybody knew a hustle man at some point, man.
And
still do.
your man Brumman
Bro
from the
man from
fifth
the
floor.
fifth floor.
From the fifth floor.
From the fifth
Fifth
floor.
floor.
He said, "Yo, Brumman,
I
how
came
you
for
get
a
my house?
sandwich.
How you get my house and eat up all my food?" I was hungry,
No.
you know. Brumman was hungry.
Shoot, bro, man had a pretty good stand up presence too.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, yeah. He was either on Comic View or
The word
Def
on the
Comedy
street is
Jam.
they're doing another Martin show, but it's him as a
it's
younger Martin.
supposed to be a prequel.
I said, nah, I don't want to see. I
How
don't
is
wanna see
that gonna work?
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Uh-uh.
nah, I don't want to
If
see
But,
that.
anything, they
dog.
need to do a next generation Martin where they got
But-
kids.
I don't think
but,
Martin would work now. I don't think
I
that.
don't think it would.
You
I
make a
don't-
good
man.
point.
I don't think that. I don't
There's
think
a lot
it
of
is.
shows that wouldn't work now, man.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
don't think
shows
any of those shows would work.
Cause
Right now.
you sure can't do men on film.
You can't
no,
do Dave Chappelle.
sir.
You can't do the Dave
No,
Chappelle
sir.
show.
Man, Dave Chappelle's
Shoot,
would
yeah, oh.
change. Dave Chappelle changed the
Yeah,
game,
you can't.
man.
You
I
can't
agree
do a
with you.
Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah, you know the other reason why you wouldn't be able to do it is no gay characters in that joint.
Well, not just
Yeah.
that. It's just
Yeah.
it's the I guess
The-
it's not the drawing is not there. You know what I mean? It's just they wouldn't let
I
him
don't
do
know,
that.
man. They wouldn't let him do it. Yeah, they wouldn't
Yeah,
let.
they wouldn't let
they
him
wouldn't
do
let
it.
a straight man play a gay guy.
Yeah, because somebody
At
be like,
point,
"Oh
you know?
no, you got to
Oh,
cancel
that's
the show."
offensive. Yeah.
Got cancel. I mean, same thing with the Boondocks. Like, why we ain't getting
Man.
new Boondocks?
Man,
Like,
we need
if
the
if there's ever a time
Yeah.
to do the Boondocks, it's now.
It's now.
It's now.
It's now.
Everything that's
The
going
time is
on,
going on.
there's so
It's
much
happening.
material.
Yeah.
That's why we're not going to get a
Man.
Boondocks.
Yeah, it's
Man,
so
it
much
should
material.
happen
You could
now,
make
man.
so many episodes of the
They-
Boondocks, and it would
They were
be
supposed.
hilarious.
They were supposed to do another Boondocks, but the dude playing granddad.
Yeah, John Witherspoon passed
John
away, but
Witherspoon.
his son was
Yeah.
his son
Passed away.
auditioned and nailed the character. They ain't want to
Yeah.
they ain't want to go with it. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
what?
they were supposed to do it, but then he passed away. And they're like, they scrapped that.
But they
should've
had
done
his
it, man.
son who was able to nail the character, and they still said no.
Still
They
scrapped
had a direct descendant.
The hateocracy.
Man.
Listen, man, my favorite episodes are the Stink Meaner episodes.
Yo, when the hateocracy
The
beat the shit
hateocracy?
out of Bushido Brown, that shit was funny.
That's Grandmaster Bushido Brown.
Bushido Brown.
Bushido Brown.
Of course it is.
It is.
Yo,
Man,
what he got the
they
flying
beat-
guillotine? They
Man,
cut
the
his head
flying
off, right?
guillotine on him,
Boy,
They cut
I mean,
his
he
head
was
off with the
ready to
flying
kill him, but he
guillotine.
came back
yeah.
on him.
Man.
Yo, Huey was getting handled out there by that old
couldn't
dude. He was-
Man.
That
Yeah, Huey
episode
and
let
him.
me know not Huey. Riley is a durable young dude, man.
Mhm.
Cause Huey got skills, but he was catching. He was
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
He could.
Yeah, he
to,
couldn't take it.
to-
He couldn't.
to-
He could dish it, but he
And
couldn't
look,
take it.
And then I mean, he
Riley-
was such just great
Riley just
character
got that
voices,
ass
man.
beat. Because
Oh, they don't have Charlie Murphy too. Charlie
Yeah.
Murphy,
Man.
passed
Man,
too,
look,
so-
Charlie
Man.
Murphy and Samuel Jackson
Jackson,
playing the white dudes.
Yeah.
What, Ed and Rummy?
Ed and Rummy.
What do
that
you
was
say?
the
He don't
most
like
genius thing.
texting. He don't like texting or something like that.
He said that. He said that.
He put that that text pager on the desk and called it a laptop. Man,
Case and point.
He said there's a whole
The-
point of
the
having
way
the phone
the
up
two
to
of
your
them-
ear so people know you're on the phone.
Yeah. What was the dude? What was the rapper's name? When
Which
he was like,
one?
"Oh, you
You
be,"
got
when he told Huey, "You be
Magnificent,
reading books and shit." Yeah, you be
Gangstalicious.
reading books and
Gangstalicious.
shit. Yeah, he said you be. He said you be reading books and shit.
Gangstalicious and
Gangsta-licious.
Delicious.
and Thugnificent, man.
He said,
It's
"Yo,
that
you be
it's
reading
that
books and
thug
shit."
in love. Man, Boondocks.
That's what I'm saying. It's a perfect opportunity for that material.
Man, I think one of my favorite episodes, besides the exorcism, the Exorcist episode,
Oh,
Yeah,
you know, it's probably
right
it's
in the
probably
bug, Negro.
it's probably it's probably smoking with cigarettes.
smoking
Oh
with
my God.
cigarettes. Smoking with cigarettes.
He sure does love his chicken. I like smoking cigarettes with my friends. No. He said smoking with cigarettes,
So
didn't he?
go with
Smoking with
cigarette.
cigarettes. That one, maybe the chicken flu or the fried chicken flu,
Yeah,
man. Because that they did that way before Popeyes introduced their
That
fried
sandwich.
the sandwich,
yeah.
and I'm sitting there watching it like, man, they predicted
That's what I'm
this just like
saying.
this.
The Boondocks was ahead of his time, and they
Yeah.
They
used
were
the
kind of
source
like the
material.
Simpsons, man. They
Simpsons, yeah.
Yo, did you know that was really Michael Jackson on The Simpsons?
Yeah.
I did.
Who
I
you
never
talk
knew. I thought
where?
that wasn't him. Remember
And then
when
Michael said,
the big
"Happy
guy was Michael
birthday,
Jackson?
Lisa."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
was
big
That was
guy
actually
was
really
Michael
him.
him.
Jackson. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
No, that
really
was
yeah.
really
Michael
him.
Jackson.
That's
Crazy.
pretty cool.
He really voiced the character.
That's wild.
I was like, hold up, that was Michael Jackson for real?
That's
Apparently, he loved the Simpsons show.
And who's gonna turn Michael Jackson down?
Well, I mean, who's gonna tell
wild.
Mike he can't be on it? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Apparently, a lot of
So
people.
yeah, but yo, this dude right here, man, he don't miss nothing, yo. Oh man, now I wish I never would have said that.
Too late now.
Damn,
It's
dude.
ever online.
I
Yep.
feel
Me and
dirty now,
Sam.
man.
Me and Sam sitting on that bus going to hell.
Yep.
So
Yep.
apparently, a lot of people.
I'm driving.
Damn.
Yes,
But
we saw him
I
back.
think,
and Will's
but
like,
I think
I can't with you fellas, man.
I think everything everything
Man,
that's
Will's
supposed to
like,
be
I don't know
dropping
them,
drops next
Lord.
month, right?
Lord,
Will's like, I'm going upstairs.
I think
I
all the
was-
pre-orders
Lord,
drop
I don't know
this
them.
month and next month. So,
Will was like, I was trying to save him. But
I
some people
tried to
can't-
save him.
I tried to
Tell
save
him.
him. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen.
Golly.
They don't want to be
wanna be
saved.
saved, don't save her.
They
Don't
don't.
save
They don't
him.
want to be saved.
Oh man, y'all dudes is crazy.
I just love the fact that we all on here, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, YouTube about to kick you off. Oh yeah. What's the time? What's
They
the
probably
time?
will.
limit?
Huh?
No,
No, man,
No.
we had what
No, we didn't.
217 and a half, and we good. This ain't fake. This ain't Instagram.
This ain't Instagram.
Yeah, we
Instagram will
say
shut
yeah.
your shit off quick.
It was-
Instagram like,
if this was
Instagram like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Instagram,
whoa, whoa.
we'd be like an hour past our cutoff.
Instagram be like, whoa, whoa, it's too many.
Be able to stay
too
on
many,
there.
Oh, yep, I have
Too
seen
many
this.
intellectual black people in one area at one time. We gotta shut this down. Can't have this happening.
Spread
Hey,
out
man,
around.
from the looks of this, man, we are about. Hey, man, well, there's 6 of us. That means we're about 10 free people right now. It took a second, but you got it.
Got him.
Let me back out of this. Can't do it.
Yo, hey,
Yeah,
Will.
I think all the pre-orders start coming in this month and next month.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what y'all got coming?
Oh,
I mean-
What kind of amazing things that I can't get y'all got coming?
with Ronnie Kishin. Is that the Buzz mod?
That is
Sam?
that's which one is it? I'm trying to think. Dyson model.
He's- I love how Sam says he's trying to think.
Trying to think.
I'm
Dyson
trying to think.
Dyson model one.
Mm.
Oh,
But this is
Oh,
the
that's that
the
soft
second.
goods.
It's the second version. You know, they did the first version on their,
yeah.
you know, like on their normal body, but this one's the second version. Got a sturdier body build.
Okay, I slept on that one. I should have grabbed them.
Yeah, he's good. It's cool. I mean, you come with everything else is like same except for your different types of face. You come with some different faces.
Aren't
Hmm.
they re-releasing him?
That
Well, I
this
think.
was the
No,
re-release.
oh shit! Another
This,
company's doing them or
now
something.
I think another company is doing, but this was the re-release for was it Dyson? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was the Buzz Bond. It looked really similar to it. You got SH getting ready to do one.
Yeah, they got that one. I ain't even looked at the remake for the anime that they did. I think it's on Hulu.
Wait, they got a new Rurouni
Supposedly.
Kenshin animation.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it
Yeah.
yet, so I
Have
don't
you
know.
seen all the
Well,
live
so,
action movies?
Yes, all of them were great.
Man,
Seen it in the
yeah,
first one. I
yes,
think part
I
of the second
will agree
one.
with you. And I gotta say, man, I love the way that they were done
Yeah, they were done. I mean, it gives
because
you that
like the
really.
first
It's
one,
a really
was kind of like
good.
essentially the middle of the story, and then they went back and did the prequel in such a way that
Mhm.
it seamlessly meshed with the first one, which is the second one in the series, and I loved it. And then they
Yeah,
wrapped it up in the third one. I'm like,
the
dang,
last
more
was
people
really
do this.
good. Now, at first, I thought they were
I
going to do the last like they did. You know, the movie for the anime. They did the ending for the anime was. I mean, it was no, it
Wait,
was
was the
what
ending for the anime open?
no.
It's good.
Okay, then I don't know. Then I don't know.
No, no. If you think about it, the Ronin Kenshin, the last, no. Did you look at the last one, Tony?
The
I
The,
animated
must have
movie? I
missed
don't
it
the,
think
because I
I
thought
saw.
what's his name was like he became the ruler of hell in the last sequence I saw.
Nope, then I sure didn't see. I sure didn't
no,
see that.
I'm talking about the anime, not the live. I'm talking about
Yeah, that
the,
was in the anime, but that may not. Maybe that wasn't the end of the actual series.
no. I'm
Maybe
talking
that's what
about
it was.
like the end of the series was ended in a movie. The series in the series in the movie is like the movie is ended different.
Okay, so then
You
maybe I
have the
missed
last,
that.
but it is a continuation of the series. It's like they wrapped up the series with this movie.
Okay, so then I missed it. Then
Yeah,
there's a pretty good chance I missed that because
it was
I yeah I think I missed
yeah,
it.
it was I mean it's befitting of it, but at the same time it's without spoiling, it was something that was just like bittersweet kind of thing. To say it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Um,
yeah.
King Will, who's that
Hmm.
character closest to the screen, man?
Oh, Cyber from Storm Collectibles.
That looks really good, man.
That's pretty
I
Cool.
thought he was
nice.
larger than this.
Excuse me. What's it
Um,
like? What's the scale?
Did Storm
Let's say
Collectibles release
112.
that Fei Long?
Not yet.
Storm
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Collectibles got a Fei Long coming,
Yes,
man.
sir.
yeah, they got a Phelan coming on. They're
That's
doing their
that's
own take
nice.
on the Street Fighter.
That's
Uh,
nice, but man, ain't nothing beating.
I don't know.
Jada
That Fei
Toys.
Long looked really good.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I'm sure
mean
it does, man. But for
it
the price,
yeah, you got
Jada
different
can't beat
price.
it,
Oh, well,
baby.
you talking about price point? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, price point, yeah. But
price
yeah.
point.
I think that Bison is the best figure.
From
It,
Jada Toys.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah, me
Bison,
too.
man.
Me
One of
too.
these days, I'll find that out. I'll find that out one day.
Me too,
But
man.
I think Saget might come out and
Oh, now
might
listen.
edge him
Yeah,
out.
now
I was
I don't know.
watching somebody doing a walkthrough at Anime Expo, and Jada Toys had a set up there. They had Sagat and was it Blanca?
Sagat,
Blanca,
Blanca,
so
Vega.
DJ.
Vega, yeah.
Yeah.
Those three were in the thing in the booth
Yeah,
or in
yeah.
the little showing area. I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, these are the next ones coming. Scott looked quite deluxe.
I just know Sagat better not be small.
No, he's not.
No,
Uh-uh.
man,
man.
oh man.
He
Him,
not.
him
He's
and
easily the
Blanca.
tallest character.
Him and
He's
Blanca. Him and
Yeah.
Blanca are gonna
Yeah,
hey
yeah.
man, he's gonna
Bison's a
be
really
at
nice
least 1/10 scale,
fit,
man. 'Cause dude,
but he should have been a little larger, just a tad bit larger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm
him and Blanca are supposed to be bigger.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite character.
and you know
Sagat,
E
man.
Honda's gonna be a thickums too.
Beast.
I know
Well, you
Zangief.
know, Sagat's the original boss, right?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
original
yeah,
boss in
he's
the
the original.
From
was
the
it
first Street Fighter
1?
game.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
the
Yeah.
Street Fighter
1.
arcade.
Yeah.
That game is unnecessarily hard. Like
It was so.
Street Fighter-
That game was huge.
Are you
That was a
talking about Street
huge
Fighter
game,
1?
dog.
What,
Yeah,
Street
that was
Fighter
that was-
1?
Yeah. Yeah.
Street Fighter 1 was not.
Street Fighter 1 was okay, but it was unnecessarily hard.
That Street Fighter 2 took all the gripes, and they worked on them and got it right. And that's why it became the biggest thing in fighting games.
And that's why there's so many versions of Street Fighter 2 before
Yep.
they made it Street Fighter 3.
Right. Yeah. I mean, what
Third
they had? They
Strike.
had Street Fighter 2,
I thought
they had
I thought Third Strike
Turbo
was dope.
Champion Edition.
The new
Um,
challengers.
They had Street
Then they
Fighter.
went back and did
EXO,
Street Fighter
EX.
Alpha,
Street Fighter
Alpha 1,
yeah.
2, and 3.
3.
Then what else did they did? Yeah, right. They did the EX
Street
version.
Fighter
The EX, man, that
Alpha.
EX was dope because
EX
Street
Then
Fighter
they
came out.
did Street Fighter versus X-Men.
Rival
Then they did.
schools.
Rivals.
Hey, listen, man. Rival School.
Man,
Listen to me.
man,
He said, "Listen to me. Listen to me."
man.
If there was any property that not only needed a 2D adaptation
Yes.
and an update on the 3D
Yes.
and an anime, it is that.
yes, it's freaking Rivals.
Man,
Rival, man.
listen. Man, that game. Oh my
Boy.
goodness. I got a bootleg version of that game and was hooked. Let me tell you how hooked I was. Listen here. I was so
were
hooked
you?
on that game. I'm finna tell you how hooked I was on that game, man. Listen here, man. I dang near took almost a whole week of classes off. Skipped classes for a damn week because
Playing that?
I had found the Japanese translation of the mini game, the little stupid dating sim where you go on dates and you can create a character with different moves. So I'd taken all the favorite moves I had, the favorite moves I liked from the other characters, and put them in one guy. Boy. Man, and looking back, I'm like, damn, I really shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have missed all that class. I mean, I caught up on the work, but man. I mean, man, and at the time I had a little girlfriend and stuff, and she would be calling. She thought
Yeah, Rival Schools
she
was
thought I had somebody else over there. Like, no, I'm playing this. And she came over, she like, are you for real? Like, hell yeah.
Man, when I was playing Rival Schools, nobody else I knew at the time was playing Rival Schools. So I'd be
Wait, what
playing
what
Rival
system
Schools.
were you playing it on?
Man,
I started playing on PlayStation, and then
I
I
want to say it
the
was
sequel
PlayStation.
Project Justice was on Dreamcast, and I had to get that.
Yes,
I didn't.
I have
I
them
think it was on
both.
PlayStation. I didn't play it on Dreamcast.
Now
I
did
had
you
it on.
okay, now the American version did not have the dating sim.
Yeah, the dating
No,
slash
no,
But
build
I
a
think it
character.
had the character creator, didn't it?
Don't
I
remember
want to
that.
say it had a
And
like a
that might have been all second disc for the Japanese version. And
yeah,
I
because
found the translation and printed that out, man. There's so many pages. And I would be going through them like, wait, this don't look like that. Oh, this looks like that. This must be it. Man, I'm matching
you went down the
hieroglyphs out here,
rabbit
baby.
hole, man.
I did, man. Ooh, boy. Hey,
What was it?
I maintain good hygiene though.
Mhm.
Man, I maintain good hygiene, but I did not leave the apartment. I take that back. I did leave the apartment to go across the street to the Wawa convenience store and get
In the Wawa.
and yeah, man, get the hot hoagie and the soup, man.
Man, the
I kept my nourishment up, but I did not go nowhere, man. My
I did
roommates,
that with
man.
I did that with Metal Gear. When Metal Gear came out for the
Yeah, Metal Gear
PlayStation 1.
Solid.
But
Whoa.
what happened
Yes,
was
sir.
I didn't have a memory card. So
Oh,
What? Oh,
oh, that's the same
so
thing I did with Final Fantasy
oh,
VII.
so I
When
played
played
Metal
it,
Gear for
ooh,
16 hours straight, yo.
yep,
man.
yep.
Sir.
16
Wait,
hours
okay,
straight I
wait.
played Metal Gear.
How did you beat the Psycho? Was it Psycho? What was his name?
Psycho Mantis?
Psycho Man.
Yeah,
You can
Oh,
actually,
wait, when he
you had to change controller ports.
Yep.
mhm.
right.
So
wasn't
he
that when he
couldn't read your
told you put the
moves.
controller down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put the controller down
yeah.
and
He put the controller
behold
down.
my psychic abilities. He'd
So,
make it
but
vibrate and move.
but
Yeah,
he used to like read your mind or something like that.
Yeah, you had to
yeah.
change
Because he knew the
the
inputs.
He knew
ports.
the input from your memory card. So did he
Yeah,
know the input from?
you had to change the controller ports so he
Oh, so
couldn't
you
read
play
you.
with controller 2.
Yeah.
But here's the
All
thing
right.
that's funny
How
though.
did you know to do that?
Well, because you
Remember
get a
they had
hint.
remember
You
they
get
had
a
the
hint.
books? Remember we used to get the books?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
use the
yeah.
books,
Like,
man.
The
dang, what was the name
walkthrough
of the
books?
I didn't
was
use
it
the
like
books, man.
next level, not
Yeah.
next level,
It's like Game Pro
game
or
Game
game
Pro, yeah.
informer. Yeah,
Game
Yeah.
Gamer
Informer, all that
Pro.
stuff.
Yeah, there was a
All that
bunch of
stuff.
wow, that industry is long gone.
But here's the
That's
thing
funny.
that's funny about that fight, though. If you call people during that fight, they'll give you hints on what to do,
Yeah.
so you
Hmm.
could do that. Or
Mhm.
I screwed up. I'm like, you know what? I wonder what would happen if I beat the. Can I beat the boss without changing ports or letting him like screw around with my memory card? And what you
Yeah.
find out is that you can actually break the masks in the room, and they'll throw him off because he gets freaked out over the mask.
Yeah,
to his
that too.
head.
Yep.
And then you can
Okay.
just go, and then he just
What can you do? Do that again.
yeah. But yeah,
Man said,
That's
there
crazy.
are alternative ways of doing that fight, but
yeah,
All
the
right.
controller port one throws him for a loop because he can't fight you properly because you're literally
yeah.
that doesn't make sense. Like when you think about it in the game in the game world, it's like how is he able to move if the primary control is changed? Like when you think about it that way.
That game was so dope. That game
It was.
is
It
dope.
was.
Gray
It is
Fox.
dope.
Woo, Gray Fox, man.
Man.
Gray motherfucking Fox.
Yeah, that
And
dude. Okay, did anybody ever play the updated version of Metal Gear 1 on
Or
GameCube? The Twin Snakes?
Revolver Ocelot. I love that dude, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Twin
No, I didn't
Snakes,
play that.
they went ham with the choreography on that fight with Snake versus Fox.
I feel
Hmm.
like they should have brought him back in like what's the Guns of the Patriots? Was it the
Oh no, that man blew the fuck up. He ain't coming
what's the
back.
last one? What's the last one?
Man, I haven't played Metal
When
Gear.
they
Guns of the Patriots 4.
when they replaced Gray Fox with Raiden.
No, but you see, that made sense. Raiden
Like,
went
get
to go
outta here,
rescue
dog.
the girl, and in doing that, he got reconfigured as a test
Yeah.
subject. That's what they were doing to him.
But that was their play on the Cyborg Ninja. I'm like, come on, man, just bring back Gray Fox, dog. Why
Well, the thing is, you can't bring back somebody who literally got blown up in sashimi. He did.
True, but
Did
he's a
y'all ever
cyborg. They could have rebuilt him.
play Bionic Commando on
With the arm.
360
Yeah,
Xbox
the
you
arm,
mean the
right?
3D version?
Yeah.
It's on sale. I missed it, but no, I have never played that one. I
On
played
sale
the,
for what? What
that's
it was
the
on
system?
character
sale
with
on
the
PC
arm, right?
for like a couple of dollars.
Is that with the you could swing with the arm with the
Yeah,
bionic
Man,
arm?
it's
yeah, you
really
could
a
do so
3D
much with that
environment.
arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
The
could
demo was
repel,
fun.
you could like pull a get over here, or you could get over there. I mean, that arm, so
Bionic
good.
Commandos.
Yeah, the game. Okay, the demo I played was fun.
Man,
He
I
had a
used to
limited
love that
area you could
game,
play.
man. But the problem was my 360 died.
Yeah. It's on PC for $10 now. It's not on sale anymore, but I think it went as low as like $3.
Hmm.
But I played Rearm, Bionic Commando Rearms. That was
Word.
an excellent remake of an NES version of the game. They're
Oh,
both terribly difficult, but the NES one was probably it was probably more difficult because of you not knowing what the
what?
fuck to do.
Here we go.
That was, and then they made a Rearm 2, which was not as well received, if I recall. I think that was console only because I don't see it on PC anywhere.
Hmm.
Because it's supposed to be like a pseudo. It's like an in between sequel to Bionic Commando Rearmed and in between the next generation Bionic Commando. Which, yeah, you know what's weird? That game, people like the swinging elements. They like the combat around it, but they hated the level design and the sheer weird emptiness of some of the level. I guess is that accurate? Something because I
Yeah.
didn't play the full game, and the
Sounds
only one I
accurate to
seemed
me.
like played is Mage. So, what's your take on that?
I am not. I don't remember enough of it to tell you anything, man. What I remember is the bits that I said. I'm at right now looking for a playthrough. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, what's
There's a
happening
story.
tomorrow?
There's
Saturday.
like a story playthrough where they just play the cutscenes. I found
Oh,
that.
listen, man, I love that stuff, but I actually want like a whole playthrough so I can see the level. Let's see. Bionic Commando. Um, playthrough. Uh, Walkthrough, no commentary. Let's go.
Full walkthrough. Golly,
I will
that's
listen,
4
man. I
hours.
will get. Oh, let's see. I found one. It's 433. Oh, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's 4 hours 33 minutes.
Yeah, man. I got just enough cereal to last it. Let's go.
What?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, shoot. Give me a bowl of cereal. Then we'll sit and watch this.
And
Yeah,
I think this May figure is the first Black Series figure that you can actually remove the head without having to do any extra stuff to.
Or without
what?
having to boil the whole damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Boil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
You know,
man. Well, not boil it, but you know what I mean. Put it in
I'm
some
saying you
hot
got
water to soften it
Yeah.
up because them
yeah.
Star Wars Black Series heads do not
do not
remove
do not remove.
easily.
So I think it's the first one because she has the mask. You can have her with the mask on and the mask off, and
Huh.
you have to pop the head off to put the mask on her.
That
That's
Mm.
what's
makes
up, man.
sense.
Hey, them two, man. They are on my to get list. Them and light skinned hate boy.
I think I'm going ahead and get. I think I'm going ahead and get the whole crew
Man,
figure.
go on and get light skin, man.
I'm getting a whole crew. Oh, I'm
Cause
getting all of
I
them.
need him and Killmonger to meet.
I just haven't seen them. These are only two I saw of the
That dude was
Black
super
Series.
impulsive, yo.
Man, what you know, right?
Every 2 seconds he was getting ready to pull out his saber. I'm like, yo, chill,
He
dog.
was,
Come on,
man. I'm
man.
like,
You know what I
sir,
mean?
Like,
sir,
come
a
Sir,
on,
bit of
man. Damn.
restraint.
sir,
That dude was
sir,
every
You're
second he was
acting
sir,
grabbing
very
for his
you're
saber.
acting very Sith
sir,
like, sir.
My man was super
sir.
skittish.
Oh,
Like,
and
damn, dog.
the Padawan, the little girl
X-23.
Padawan.
Oh, the X
X-23.
20. Yep.
Yeah,
She
Jackie?
was the only one that
What's her
really
name?
had
Her
some.
name
you know
was it
what?
Jackie? Her name was
She's the only.
Jackie, right? Jackie?
Yeah,
Was it Jackie?
Jackie?
Yeah,
Something
something
like
like
that.
that. She's the only one that's on clearance for $20 right now. If you look on the Walmart app, you can get it for
Really?
Really?
$20. Yeah,
Well, I might have to pick her and Big Ben up.
Yeah, Big Ben is 21, so
really,
I'm
And
really.
ain't your boy Wolf Spider? Ain't he like
yeah,
on
I think he's
sale?
on 22. Yeah, I don't know. I
I
know he's
think
on 20.
I think Rashad sent the link, and I went and started looking for them because I was like, well, maybe I'll go on and get this cycle too. Oh, it's on pre-order. Pass on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I think I am gonna go ahead and get that Big Ben. I was trying to think if I was gonna go get that Biker Miles from Mars. That
Oh,
totally red
throttle,
throttle.
throttle.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it. I might still go back and get it. I don't know. I actually probably need to get off here soon because we got some new carpet, so
Mhm.
we had to move everything in each of the rooms, and now I got to put everything back, and then I need to go to work. Well, I got to go
Ooh,
to the
man,
second gig tomorrow.
that's a
Yeah,
whole.
I'm about to hit the
a
hay too. I got
Housewide project, man. Goodness.
I got
Yes, sir.
All right,
swimsuit in the
gentlemen.
morning.
Hey, all right then. Let's go
In the
ahead and
middle
wrap
of
it
the
up.
barn,
Okay.
smoking
This
on
has been a
hay.
fantastic discussion because hey man, all 6 parts of the super robot were here today. So the ladies, gentlemen, and those who are nerdishly and collectory inclined, we'd like to thank you all for joining us live, or if you're part of the replay team, we thank you for your time. And as always, um, we are the Who All's Gonna Be There Collector Cast crew, and we gonna run this thing just about every weekend that we're able to. So feel free to join the discussion. But until then, we gonna get up out of here. Peace,
Uh,
y'all.
Later, fellas.
all right, gentlemen.